let's accept the fact that Zeph is not triggered by this.
Okay, listen.
I really don't fucking care.
Listen.
Honestly,
I have gotten a $50 Streamlabs donation.
Shut the fuck up for a second.
BSM guy.
He should be able to give me an honest answer. How do you feel about the fact that Liz is living with her ex-husband?
Yeah,
and
you're not true.
most likely, if reality is a thing, taking the dick from him. What's your opinion on that situation, Zeph?
Okay, I'll give you an honest answer. I'll give you Schmeckel an honest answer. One, I don't really care for Fred being there, honestly. But then again, we have an emotional connection, not a sexual one.
That is the cookiest thing I've ever seen.
Why are you so obsessed with me? Why are you so obsessed with me?
The one my heart has gone to may not want to wait. May not want to wait. Tico, tock.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Tico, tock. Tico, tock. Tico, tock. This Tico, he's a cuckoo in my car.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
That you were on this past weekend were trying to bait me onto a stream on that Sunday by tweeting that they were talking about me, and then they invited me like I might care enough to show up, as if I don't already know the drill.
Yeah. Whoa. What's a teeth thing?
I was just wondering why he would draw his own teeth like that.
You never seen the teeth thing? Yeah, the teeth thing is fucking
How this is a motherfucker who's gay, right? You can't suck dick for a fucking living with that mouth.
No.
Looks like a 4-year-old's mouth.
Damn.
It really does. I said that baby teeth. Like, fucking hell.
Calm down on the fucking meth, Heisenberg.
I'm a man now. I gotta do.
No, you are.
I'm getting it, Trey. You shout. I'm going.
No, sir.
Will you take part in my life, my love? That is my dream. Life is but a dream. It's what you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it. Life is but a dream. It's what you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it. Life is but a dream. It's what you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it. Life is but a dream. It's what you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it. Life has its music. Life has its song. Life has its music. Life has its song. Life has its music. Life has its songs of love. It's what you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it. Life is but a dream. It's what you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it. Life is but a dream. It's what you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it.
Hi YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's good to see you all in the chat. I'm sorry for closing the ad there, Trash Man. I apologize. You want to go and see it? Go and check out Bass Rebel's channel. You'll like that music while it's there. I also see you, Mad Shangy, in the chat, and yes, you are going to be brought up in this show, and I'll invite you, but I won't be inviting you just yet. I've got a few things to go through first. And also, this will be a triple cast with Sinatra and also with Vamp Candy, just waiting for her intro to finish, and she'll be joining the Hangout link. And after I've gone through this initial intro, I'll be sending the link as well to Sinatra. So, let's get on with this. Let's start by getting my screen up so you can see the shit that I am looking at. Alrighty, so yeah, probably there's my lovely things. But anyway, this is what's happened so far. Pretty sure, again, just assuming, pure assumptions, guys. I'm pretty sure that Zeph has done this. I'm pretty sure he's flagged my Twitter account. So I'm not going to be on Twitter for about 7 days. If you want to help me by sharing this this stream, if you want to help me by posting it anywhere, any social media site, whatever you want to put it onto, it'd be greatly appreciated because I can't fucking put it on Twitter. So we've temporarily limited some of your account features. I don't know if YouTube can actually post this link as well. I'm still not sure on that one. So me, Cognificent, as I call myself online, that's dubbed by Ghastly. What we've determined is your account violated the Twitter rules. I violated the rules against hateful conduct. I may not promote violence against, threaten, or harass other people on the basis of race, ethnicity, national origin, sexual orientation, gender identity, religious affiliation, age, disability, or serious disease. Okay? So, me responding to Zeph saying, nice MGTOW comeback, faggot, because obviously he doesn't like MGTOW, and he was responding like I've had MGTOW respond to me in the past. So I was like, nice MGTOW comeback, because he doesn't like MGTOW. But I called him a faggot, a bundle of sticks, guys. And because I called him a bundle of sticks, which is technically also against his gay sexual orientation, which, don't know how you do that when you're cooked. Yeah, that's obviously against him. We've got this another one against Zeph. So yeah, that was a real funeral, bruh, because he's, and I called him a dumb cunt. So cunt is oh no, it might be dumb actually. Maybe it's dumb that's against the disability. Maybe it's a mental disability. He's a bit docile. Don't know. Maybe cunt is a serious disease. I don't fucking know. Maybe cunt is gendered. I don't even know anymore. But yeah, this is because he thought that you see the funeral cost there, guys. See my funeral cost there that you can see that you can donate to on Streamlabs, and it'll make that little number bump up there because my channel was dead. Remember? Oh, wait for it. Better fucking jingle, Streamlabs. Come on. I'll wait for it.
You're just acting like a nigger, mate.
Yeah, there it is, and I've just realised I've got it on the bottom layer. Apologies there, Who Flung Poo for $2 in the chat saying, Cogma dude. Sorry, we've got a new jingle there, if you heard that. That was a Sargon, but I just realised that I've got it on the bottom layer, so let me layer that correctly. I missed that. I changed the layer now to just cover everything, so that when you donate, you cover the fucking screen pretty much, my dudes. Let's get that to the top. Where are we? Live chat. Blah, blah, blah. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Fucking hell, where is it? There it is. Let's get this to the top. So anyone who donates, want it to cover anything that's ever on screen. There you go, right at the top. There you go, guys. Sorry about that, Who Flung Poo, but yes, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. And yeah, there you go. My new jingle is Sargon saying, "Well, you're just a nigger, mate." Thank you, Wild Smile, for sending me the clip for that. It's brilliant. But anyway, guys, yes, dumb cunts. That's bad. Me saying, "Oh, you had to take a photo of this and not actually retweet me because you know how retarded you are." Retarded, can't say retarded. You are to think a surname doesn't start with a capital letter. It is kind of retarded to think a surname doesn't start with a capital letter or a title doesn't start with a capital. You're going to be a bit retarded. Sorry. And especially to point it out like the other person is wrong. Yeah, that's retarded. And that being from the UK, you think that I use the word mama, because I don't. I use mum in the UK, which is about M-U-M. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? Oh, here we go. Anyway, yeah, but you're a moron, Zeph. Obviously, moronic is being dumb as well, so I suppose being a moron is... Twitter don't like you using the word moron, I'm guessing. God, I hate this fucking safety fucking net they do. I don't want to call for the thingy when it buzzes up. Come on, Streamlabs, do your fucking job. Come on.
You're just acting like a nigger, mate.
Yeah, there you go. And Who Flung Poo's coming back with some more. I'm just going to wait for a second. I want to see this shit. Top Cake Weekly for 2. Here's some shekels. So Soy Daddy can call me a nigger. He just did.
Hey, Cog.
Hey, Vamp. We're just getting Sargon's calling people a nigger in my chat. Give me a minute.
Fair enough.
Who Flung Poo for $2 saying, retarded, my dude? Come on. Why does it take so long, Streamlabs? Come on.
You're just acting like a nigger, mate.
Yeah, there you go. God, it takes a while for Streamlabs to fucking do it. But yeah, Vamp's here. I'll send a link out to do I send a link to Sinatra if you can, Vamp, as well? Sinatra. I'm just showing people how I can't go on my Twitter right now, and then we'll get on with the rest of it. I've also got...
I just touched on that briefly, that you can't get on Twitter.
Yeah, I've got Mad Shangy as well in my chat, so we might bring him on too to have a conversation after we've gone through the stuff that I've got.
Fair enough.
Which is fair, yeah. At the end of the day, no offense to you, Mad Shangy. I don't think that you're... I think you're a bit of a dick troll. My personal opinion on you. You can take that however you fucking want. You can find me to be a boring bastard if you want. I don't fucking care. So it's just an opinion. From what I've seen, looks like you're a bit of a dick troll. Do I think someone should be allowed to spread your docs? No, I don't think that's a level you just shouldn't stoop to. That's my personal opinion on this. Yeah, so this dumb cunt thinks I actually had a funeral. That's hilarious. So again, dumb cunt, I guess in that one is the... That must, because I called him dumb, that must be his disability, Zeph's disability, this. And then me asking him if he's moral fagging, which is a term he uses all the time, and apparently I can be flagged for that, because saying fagging is not allowed on Twitter. This dumb faggot literally went to spelling. Well, actually, went to spelling. Well, actually, genius. Mum is native to the UK, not mama or mama. As for Christ, it is a name/title. Man, you can't even act clever, even when it comes to being a grammar Nazi. That's a And then my last one that got flagged was, so because Zeffy isn't in on the joke and has no idea what he's talking about, he'll moral fag again for the people who aren't complaining.
And then I said she was a nigger.
This is, as I was saying, this is obviously Zeff flagging my account. Again, because I've said that he was bitching and moaning about the fact that it says a funeral fund because my channel died. It's just a gimmick, for fuck's sake. And he's like, oh well, you know, you're taking it at false. No one else is complaining but you, Zeff. No one else. Everyone else got the joke who donated, you dumb cunt.
Yobi was just in my chat too.
I've got Mad Shangy in my chat. I've got Mad Shangy, and we'll be bringing him in at a point.
Would you guys consider me a real piece of shit if I just walk in here with a couple hundred people watching and drop them in your life and go smoke a cigarette?
No, that's fine. That's fine. Guys, come over to the Cognitive Thought channel. Sinatra doesn't give a fuck. No, I'm joking.
Or the Vam Candy
I mean,
show.
that's not wrong.
Or the Vam Candies, of course. Now, Michael.
Acting like a nigger, mate.
Oh, there we go. Michael Buck for $4.99. First time donating to you. Can't give Andy and Tonka all my shekels. Aw, thanks, bro. Aw, that's nice. And obviously, Thargoid there called you a nigger that you loved all night. Like, the Thargoid called you a nigger. You like it. Anyway, guys, so what we're going to be going through tonight. Whoa, is that my live dashboard?
Yeah, Cog got, my chat's asking, Cog got suspended from Twitter for a week, right?
Yeah, I'm off Twitter for a week.
Yeah, Backyard Bloodsports is pretty cozy. I'm gonna go hang out there later tonight.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sleeping.
Yeah, you adopted the old man schedule, didn't you?
A little. I'm dead tired right now.
Dead tired.
I got up at 3 a.m.
Don't do a meme like on being dead at all, obviously, because you know how that's gonna lead. You be deceiving people, vamping shit.
But I'm a vampire, and I don't exist, and I'm fat.
I know. I got entangled, but apparently memes don't mean shit anymore on the internet. I mean, even when if you're trolling by getting I know you're trolling by getting yourself a fucking a trademark. Can't do that. You know, can't troll people on the internet. This is one thing that I don't like as well about this whole shit with the Shangy and shit like that, is the fact that with Misandry Today and Mad Shangy is that Mad Shangy has admitted to being a troll. Misandry Today admitted in the stream that he knows he's a troll. But when I asked Misandry, and I'm going to go into this now, guys, I'm screen sharing this over here, and I have actually set this up so I can show you too, so give me a moment.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll switch some stuff over.
Yeah, because I've
make it so that my chat can actually see it.
There you go. You can see that, guys, yeah?
Here, let me pull it up.
Okay, so this is my conversation with Misandry today on Gab.
There we go.
So he quote gabbed, whatever the fuck it is, me. So I responded, I said to him today, I was like, Misandry Today, fancy streaming soon to talk about you spreading the docs of Shangy. Go and look at my stream from yesterday, guys. I'm going to show you, well, fuck it, you'll see this in a second. I've looked through your links and can't find the part where he doxed his own address, phone number, and ex-employees. Seems you're just spreading his docs after someone doxed him, as he did link his real name and pseudonym. Also, to clarify, I think he's a dick troll online. Again, I'm being consistent with that. I still think that. Misandry Today has then said, obviously tweeted me saying, or gabbing me saying, I never said he doxed his own address. I said he doxed his name. Again, this is something I confirmed in my stream. The address dox was done / publicly available in 2016. Thank you for confirming he was doxed before I talked about it. Again, we're talking about spreading a dox, you dumb Connor. With that said, care to explain why you falsely claimed I doxed him on a live stream at you after you just admitted I didn't? No, the live stream, so I responded anyway. And I said, I never said that you doxed him. I said that you spread his docs, as you have just confirmed you did. He never connected his address, ex-employees, or phone number, but you made that available for your audience. So yeah, I was right. You did spread his docs. Something even quartering is against in the video you linked more on, which, by the way, yeah, in his video that he does, that 5-minute video we watched yesterday, there is a link in the description to a quartering video where he talks about how, I don't want to go on the blood sports, and blah, but again, he's been on since, but this is him going, I don't want to get flagged and stuff. And if people get your docs, people spreading your docs, yeah, he doesn't like people spreading doxes, something you're doing, you idiot.
Yeah, go figure.
So I responded with, "Are you brain dead? Did you read this? Did you read the title of my stream or not?" DTJ Misandry Today shared the Mad Shangy's docs. Like shared. Right. This is, You didn't just falsely accuse me publicly. I have DMs. Everyone knows that yesterday I was like, how do I contact him? He hasn't got a Twitter. He hasn't. This is the first contact I've had with him. As you can see from my DMs on here, I have Baked Alaska Penis Room, which is something I was added to, which oh my god, and everyone and all people are on. And then my own Cogs chat, which I've never invited anyone to. So I don't know what he's on about when it comes to... I
didn't even know there was messaging.
Yeah, I didn't... Exactly, I didn't even know the message.
I just have one.
So how the hell am I again? How the hell have I DM'd? Do you know what I mean? How the hell have I fucking DM'd him? Now he's going on like I've DM'd him. It's like where? When? I've contacted you publicly the whole way. Sorry, I've got a few of his fans that started like talking to me on Gab, and I'm like, just fuck off. This has nothing to do with you. I'm trying to have a conversation with your senpai. Seriously, I can't be asked. So I've said, never said you doxed him. Said you spread it. It's like, yeah, but it's. Sorry, where have we got to here? I sent him this. He's retweeted it. So, so I have sent DMs, which he hasn't, where you falsely accused me privately as well. He won't show this because they don't exist. They just. I can't show you something that doesn't exist. There are no DMs. I haven't.
There are no DMs.
I haven't got him on Twitter because he's not on Twitter. Fucking look.
He
got through here.
banned off of Twitter.
Yeah, he got banned off of Twitter, exactly. I saw this yesterday when I went to his fucking description. So he's not on Twitter. He's not on my Gab. Where have I contacted him through then? Mines? I've not even been on fucking Mines. Couldn't find him yesterday. I said to everyone, look, I'll just contact him after the stream. And that was all I did. I contacted him publicly on Gab. But apparently I've had these DMs where I falsely accused him of him privately as well. Now, if he can present these, then I'll apologise. There you go. That's how much... I'll apologise for saying that he doxed them. But I'll continue to say, so you spread this guy's dox. Because you did. And I don't think I did say this to you privately. I think you're completely fucking pulling it out of your ass. Because I've never contacted you before yesterday, you dumb cunt. But anyway, this is just another dishonest reframe to rehabilitate your dishonest credibility. What are you talking about? You don't even know me. You don't know me. The fuck? Anyway, he continues with, you're clearly impervious to verifiable facts, and your false narrative makes you just as unethical as the most dishonest SJW. Yeah, put me with SJWs for being consistent, you faggot. And you call yourself cognitive thought embarrassing. Oh, come up with a new one. That's literally what every SJW said to me since I started this channel. But again, I don't want to just brandish you like that because that'd be stupid, yeah? So then his little fans, how about you just let it go and go to a different subject matter? Yes, go to do something. Fuck off then. Let it go. No. Okay. Why let your inflated ego get the better of you? Do you really want to smear your name indirectly defending a possible felon? What are you talking about? I've never said that. I've never said that Shangi's like the best guy in the world. I think he's a troll at best. But when it comes to the things that you're saying is a possible felon, it's all down to these bullshit accusations, guys. Accusations. You have Listen and believe, everyone. That's the new way forward, apparently. Listen and believe. Possible felon. Accusations of paedophilia and stuff like that. And this is hilarious because I know that Shangi's also said that he's done paedophilia, and he's allowed to completely dox Shangi because Shangi's obviously said that this other guy's a pedo. I don't fucking know either way if either of them are. What I'm saying is that the sources that this fucking cunt has given is a couple of Reddit comments. I'm not shitting you. A couple of Reddit comments on people who are just talking about him. No evidence, no links, just comments, guys. Just, oh yeah, he also did this, by the way, to one of my friends. Who are you, random commenter on Reddit?
Where's the proof?
Exactly, there is nothing. I've gone through all these fucking links, and
where's
he knows
the actual proof other than you said so?
Yeah, he won't come on.
Their defense was, I don't know if you've said this or not, but their defense was that he threatened to cut some girl's throat or some shit.
Yeah, I've already showed. I showed this one yesterday. It's like it's some stupid Facebook sort of troll thing. He was like, "Hey, if you're gonna stalk my account, come closer to me in real life, and I'll put a fucking like a knife to your throat or whatever." Who cares? Yeah, he again, like I say, he's a dick troll. And what? He's been a dick troll. Has he actually gone and said, I know where you live, here's your dox, I'm coming to fucking kill you? No, he hasn't. He said one thing on the fucking internet once. He said one fucking comment. I don't agree with his comment. I think he's a dick for saying it, but at the same time, I don't think he should be doxed for saying it. Ogre has said worse to me, and I've never doxed him, and I have his dox. It's ridiculous.
Right. Do you know how many times we've been sent doxes of people that we've had any kind of beef with, and we've never released them?
We don't do anything because that's just not. You don't stoop yourself to that fucking level. It's a very basic understanding, and people just don't get it.
Brownless throws €5 or £5. What? Oh no, I muted my stream. Whoops. I muted the wrong thing. Sorry.
Nice.
But like I say, this is a fucking a complete admission of the fact he knows he's sharing this guy's docs. A complete admission. I never said that he doxed his own address. Great, you didn't. Really? You just said that it was doxed, exactly. Do you know what you said instead? Because you really... Oh, it's the way you word it, Misandry. Fucking... It's the way you word it. Because in your video, and this is what I fucking hate about him, is the fact that the way he words it in his videos. In his stream, it's, I don't want anyone to swat him. I don't want anyone to send pizzas or troll him. Oh, by the way, guys, I also think he might be the next mass shooter or mass school shooter. Just want to let you know that as well. That's what I think of this guy. That's what I think. He's a psychopath. I think he's mental, and I think he may end up killing people. Just want to let you know that. Don't only ring the police though if stuff happens to you and stuff, and don't actually, swat him or use this information for anything bad. All of my thousands of people watching this, don't do that. All links in the description, by the way, if you need to get a hold of this, and also a link to the police. Here's another one. Why are you doing a stream on this? Your whole stream, this is the thing, his stream consistently says that Mad Shangy has broken Canadian law with cyber stalking and cyber harassment. So why aren't you ringing the police? Why are you doing a stream telling others to ring the police if he's broken all these laws?
Vamp, Tim Tarbuck said, shh, let Cog get a word in.
Sorry, guys. I'll shut up. I know I ran. I've been holding on to this through the Kumite.
We knew what we got into when we agreed.
I'm sorry, man. I can't help it sometimes. It's
hopefully good for dead air.
Hopefully, it's been coherent. There you go. Anyway, Sinatra's back, audience of his. If you want him to speak, there you go.
I've been just muting my mic to talk, so not to interrupt you guys.
I thought you'd fucked off for a moment. Keeping people.
I did, and I came back.
I'm actually getting ready to do that.
Okay, sorry. Did you hunt rabbits at the same time? I'm joking. Right.
Why would I hunt a pretty little rabbit?
I don't know. I know Ogre does that. Sorry, it's callbacks. So we do have Mad Shang in the chat. I do want to get him in there here to have a conversation about this stuff. This is. I don't know anything more I can do than this is the confirmation that I needed. This is what my entire stream was about yesterday. Is that he shared this docs. I can't really do anything more apart from show you the docs, and I'm not going to do that.
Right, it's because that's not what we do.
I have a plan.
I didn't know anything about this. I had no idea anything about any of this, and Roseblades lit up my fucking.
Oh my god! I am so sorry, Sinatra.
I sent you the messages. She lit me up all fucking night, and I didn't respond for like an hour, and I had 30 messages, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about, bitch? Who the fuck are you on?" And she's like, this and this and this. I'm like, who the fuck are you talking about? And she finally broke it down for me. Like, yeah, that's kind of doxing. It's a little bit doxing. It's a little doxing. It's definitely doxing.
She was just like, it depends on your definition of doxing. I don't think you can dox someone after they've been doxed 2 years ago. And it's like, well, if the person's not happy that they've been doxed, right, 2 years ago. And I always put it down. My whole analogy of this is if someone gets raped and then like 2 years ago, is it okay to rape them consistently forever now because they've been raped before?
Right.
Are you allowed to just share this person's docs?
It's allowed to rape them.
Someone was doxed.
Rape them all you want.
Yeah, apparently.
This is the thing, though. It's like your doxing works in the way of like, oh, your information is public now, so it's fair game. And it's like, no, it shouldn't be like that. Like, if Mad Shangy had doxed his entire information and stuff, like I know he doxed his own name and stuff, and he linked his name to his account. I agreed with that throughout my entire stream yesterday. But apparently I've been saying that he doxed him.
Sinatra's linked his name with his account. Didn't give anybody permission to just go find his address.
Well, that's the thing is I've always used my name. My real name, my real last name is Sinatra. I've always used my name. And that I was just talking about this earlier. That gave the trailer park carte blanche to go, oh, well, Magog's name got leaked. Sinatra's name got leaked. So that's the same thing as finding their address and phone numbers and etc.
Yeah.
I got your name.
It makes
now.
absolutely no sense.
I got your name now. All of your information is fair game for anyone. And this is the problem that I have is fair enough if you could actually demonstrate to me, because this is why I'd opened up the conversation. Demonstrate to me where he's actually doxed his own address, his ex-employers, his phone number, all that shit you're sharing in your stream. Oh no, you can't do that. You can just show his name that he's doxed himself. Everything else was doxed by some other fucking scummy cunt that you're now supporting by sharing it. Well done. Fucking well done. Oh, but he's a scummy cunt on the internet. I don't give a fuck. You've lowered yourself to that level. Well fucking done. You've just lowered yourself to the level of the guy that you didn't like. It's what I can't stand. It's like, if you're going to sit there and bitch and moan and do a whole stream called "This Guy's Harassing Me Online," let me share his docs. What? Do you not see the irony in that? Hey, I feel like you've been harassing me a little bit, Prince of Queens. I'm going to share your docs with everyone. It's stupid. I feel like, Sinatra, you sent me one too many tweets that said I'm giving out your information.
Well, I'm having a little bit of problem over here, so you got to give me a minute.
Cyber harassment and cyber stalking from Sinatra. Mad Shangy, if you want to message me on Gab, it's @cog_thought or follow me or something. I'll send you a link to this. I don't give a fuck. This is the thing. I don't mind bringing people onto the conversation. We are talking about you, Misandry Today. Obviously, like you want to come on and say your side, and fair enough. But I don't give a shit. It's like I'm sure you've got a lot to say on this. Misandry Today is invited to come on if he wants, but he's already made very clear that he doesn't like. He might get dogpiled, you guys, even though we'd probably just sit back and listen to them to have a conversation. But no. No.
Conversations aren't allowed in the Methno state.
The Methno state.
Not in the Methno state.
Right, okay. Let's get this. I got my Hangout link ready here.
Fucking boom arm sucks.
Oh, dude, I've got mine's just a cable. It keeps fucking up.
I have the part that like screws onto a desk above and behind my monitor on a little alcove I have over my monitors, and it just fucking fell off for no reason.
1 second. He said he followed me ages ago. Oh, that does not help. 20 people and you. There you go. Gotcha. Right. Message. Right, there you go. You've got the link. I sent it to you.
Well, there you go.
Everyone in the chat, grab the link and join.
Yeah. Are you actually sharing? Oh yeah, you're still sharing it, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
I am, because I didn't think to switch over.
Oh, it's all right. If we get someone who joins in, it's on OBS anyway.
Well, I don't know what we're gonna do other than switch Hangouts.
Yeah, fuck it. Exactly. It's not like we can't just switch it. It's piss easy.
For real.
Oh yeah, this is it's easy. Just go away, close it. No one cares. Show will go on. Show will go on. But hey, I've got.
You're gonna have to shut it down.
You're gonna have to shut it down. Well, Mad Shanghai has got the link. Shanghai. I don't fucking know what his name is. Honestly,
I have no idea who you are, dude. But
again, I don't agree with his little things.
I think you're a dick, but
yeah, from what I've seen, I think he's a dick.
It's not a doxable offense.
Yeah, it's not a doxable offense being a dick. Exactly.
Yeah, it's I love that. Well, he's an asshole, so I'm gonna share his fucking information. Or I don't like what they say, so I'm gonna flag their channel or flag their Twitter. Can we get DDJ as an honorable member of the trailer park?
With pleasure.
Luke Brownless asked Sinatra, when we get Super Chat back? Oh, I'm Streamlabs coasting right now.
Well, I've followed you and sent you a message just to make sure. I don't know how Gab works if you've got to follow to send messages, but I've sent you a message and I followed you, so he's waiting on the notification. But you know, Gab, that might take a week. Sorry, man. Your Twitter's down. Fucking my Twitter's fucking shit. If only we could do this without getting like fucking. Oh, you got it. You get it at some point. I'm sure he'll join. I'm sure he'll be fine. But again, like I say, it's with Rose Blades and stuff, because you brought this up and I was like, really, Rose Blades? And when I tried to have the conversation with her, she locked off her Twitter account. She was just like, oh no, it's I don't see this as doxing because this dox has been around for 2 years and stuff. So all he's doing is, he's still sharing the dox.
I think her account was locked beforehand. I don't know. This stuff was sent to me and just.
I mean,
I called her out.
By all means, laugh at somebody who's bitching about being doxxed when they have literally connected their own accounts and stuff like that all over the fucking shop. And I think he's an idiot. And I said to her, I think he's an idiot for linking his name and his pseudonym. But at the same time, it's the rest of the information that then people have gone further to gather.
Right.
Well, is Matt, what's his name? Mad.
I've got Eddie Cade in the chat saying, come on, fagger, I'll fucking stick up for my boy DGJ. Some egg account in the chat called Eddie Cade. I don't know.
Fake Ross. It's probably a fake Ross.
Probably fake
I've got
Ross.
Thrax, more than likely. I've got Thrax in my chat asking, where's Rose?
Well, Rose hits me up on.
I'll send. You know what? Fuck it. I'll send her a link. Let me see if I can actually message her.
Yeah, by all means, send her the link.
She has the link. Wait. We've temporarily limited some of your account features. Oh, God, I can't actually send that link. I sent it to you before. Maybe it's because her account's locked.
Maybe. Sinatra, can you try and do it on Discord, maybe?
That's really weird.
Oh, she blocked me.
Fair enough. She blocked me too.
And I can't use my
the
Twitter to do it. I'm guessing I can't contact Locke's accounts while I'm in this state. I can contact you, Vam, obviously. And yeah.
Here's what she said. Congrats, you're now a part of the Cuck Squad. K, while you're at buy 7 some J red pill coins. Heart. And say whoever buys sex dolls or pedos. If you do buy sex dolls, you are weird. I'll say that.
A little bit. I'm not against it. I'm not for it. I'm kind of meh on it. Just kind of how I feel about it.
I guess I don't know. I wasn't directly mean to her. I just don't agree with DDJ. So if you want to block me, bitch, fuck you.
That's the thing. It's like it's only the fact that he's definitely wrong on this.
With her, I don't have an issue with her, except she spurgs a little bit. But DDJ's a fucking moron.
No, you streamed a guy's docs live because cyber harassment and cyber stalking. It's just cringe. Okay, we are joined now by Mad Shanghai. Shanghai?
Okay, how the fuck do you say your name, dude?
Shangy.
Shanghai.
Can we call you something else?
It's a made-up name anyway.
What can we? Do you have a name we can call you that isn't impossible?
Well, I guess you could call me Patrick since I've been boxed.
Patrick works.
So obviously this happened 2 years ago, and you didn't dox your address. Like my whole thing on this, obviously, is from what I've seen anyway, from the things on how you've been with people on the internet, you admit to being a troll, obviously.
Yeah, I'm abrasive. Sometimes if you catch me on the wrong day, I might bite your head off, right? But I'm an all-around good guy. I'm a good guy to be in a hangout with. I'm fun. I'm just a troll sometimes, and when I'm trying to get somebody's attention, I troll them.
So, would you say that these paedophile comments towards Misandry Today that you have are just trolling because he's done the same thing to you from a couple of Reddit comments? I don't know.
Well, he made these allegations that I have called him a pedophile, and no, I haven't. This is the whole thing. I've did a whole 2-hour, 40-minute video going into this whole drama between him, Chris Cantu, MGTOW 101. That's how I got into the whole Kraut stream thing, because he made these accusations against MGTOW 101 and Chris Cantu being part of his red pill coin scam. They threw accusations back that Turd Flinging Monkey and him are selling childlike sex toys. So I looked into both sides of the issues here too. And I was just doing a general inquiry about this ambiguous wording that I saw on this forum that the Dollhouse links to, and that's their corporate sponsor.
Oh, so that's why she said the thing about sex dolls, because they're sponsored by sex dolls. MGTOW sponsored by sex dolls. Imagine that.
So that makes sense.
Kind of hilarious.
Let's get this thing twisted here. A lot of this is, a lot of fellow MGTOWs, such as myself, don't want to be associated with these sex dolls, because that's not what MGTOW is about. And it's not about hating women and shit like that, and just incel or anything like that too. Because I'm not celibate or. The whole idea is we're just not getting married because of the whole bias against men in the family court system, all sorts of issues, feminism, anti-male stuff. So we're just opting out of that system. That's what MGTOW is supposed to be about. And there's a whole bunch of different infighting, different divisive groups, MGTOW monks. Now, I don't have a problem with MGTOW monks if they choose to be celibate. But there's also these groups like TFL, that's True Force Loneliness, that have rebranded themselves as MGTOW, and they're the people who are single not by choice, but they got issues with women, and they give MGTOW a bad name. And I've called out angry MGTOW because of the whole thing with Jeff Holiday, because Jeff Holiday humiliated him in a stream. He tries to go get his son's custody taken away, so I called angry MGTOW out for that. So
So I'll call out Angry MGTOW because he's very blanket statement. That's what I can't stand about him. He just blanket statements, just all women this, all women that, and I think it's a little bit retarded.
I think he's sexually inexperienced.
I was going to ask, like, just as a random question, what do you think about sex bots? Because I hear a lot of MGTOWs that are for sex bots, and
if it works for those men that are into sex bots, like, good for them. I find the whole idea creepy. And especially when this idea was being pushed into the MGTOW community, and people are like, Shangy, like, if they were like realistic, would you get a sex bot? And I'm like, no, like, why?
So you don't want to have? Are you like asexual? Would you say, or
asexual? Fuck no.
So you do? Are you one of those like what are they like? Fuck them and leave them? I don't know. There's loads of different MGTOWs I've met. So.
Yeah, I don't know too much about the MGTOW community. But
Let's just say I'm not monogamous. That's.
So do you have sex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough. And you just
you're not a.
Are you polyamorous?
You're not a MGTOW monk.
Oh, you're polyamorous then. Well, no, because you're not in a relationship though. So.
Are you bisexual?
Bisexual? No.
He's just an eligible bachelor. That's what he is, right? Eligible bachelor, yeah.
I thought being bisexual was part of being a MGTOW.
Well, I guess some MGTOW can be bisexual.
Some MGTOW can be gay.
Is that your nice way of calling them fags, Sinatra?
Yeah.
Don't say that on the channel, man. I'll get flagged by Zeph. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, saying faggot. Bah, damn it.
Oh, God, how dare I say fag?
You cut out a bit there, Shangy. What are you saying?
Yeah, you cut out.
Sorry, what's that? Oh, I cut out?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what I said anyway.
So obviously this back and forth, this is your dox that we're dealing with now, obviously, and you were doxed 2 years ago by some random person who's not been named. It's just a video link with a timestamp according to Misandry Today. Do you want to tell us a bit more about that?
He names him in the live stream. He read it, David Ray Amos. That's the guy who doxed me. David Raymond Amos. This guy is legitimately mentally ill. He fixated on me because I had a guy he didn't like on my stream as a guest talking to him, and they had some kind of beef going back and forth. And this is like a guy who's 60 in his 60s and old enough to know better. He mass emails, Prime Minister Stephen Harper, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, all these random people he tags in these emails, and then he just copies and pastes his blog in all of these emails, and his blog is a copy and paste of all his emails. So he has this ongoing thing there. He's got a page on Encyclopedia Dramatica. Go check it out, David Raymond Avis. So he posted my docs as part of this fixation he has on me. Plus, obviously, I didn't dox my home address or my place of employment. This was something that was compiled by people like using this sort of autistic weaponry. Like, for instance, Glenn Canning, the father of Rtea Parsons, is the guy that leaked where I worked to this David Raymond Amos guy. And he figured this out by stalking my Facebook page and seeing my company photos when I was at the Christmas party, and I guess was able to find the right logo or something to figure out where I work.
What level of autist did you piss off?
Mm-hmm.
They triangulated the workplace.
Yeah, I did like to know how you can find something in a fucking photo and find the right logo or something and figure out where I worked. And,
weaponized autism, my dude. Weaponized autism.
I mean, it just reminded me of the whole Shia LaBeouf thing, right? When but
anyway, they have your address. So they have your address. Then they've then posted this online and made it very people aware. Because obviously, yeah. And this is what I fucking hate. I hate this mentality of you're a troll online and you can be a bit of a dick to people. You can be abrasive. Therefore, you put the target on your own back to be doxxed.
That's it's typical #MeToo cuckery in my mind. The very thing that DDJ accuses others of. See, the whole thing was, I challenged him to go on the Kumite or any other neutral platform that would have us, to be honest, and he won't have any of that. He only wants to stay on his platform so he can play his bullshit games. So he said, I'll do you one better. You can come on my platform and air your grievances with me. And I suspected him of like that he had something on me, that he was going to dox me. And plus, I didn't want to get into a circular argument of point, and deny. Because the whole thing was, in my 2-hour, 40-plus minute video, nearly 3-hour video, I'm point by point debunking that fucking Kraut stream, because I didn't even know about this Kraut shit before he introduced that shit to MGTOW, framed it as some sort of hashtag #MeToo witch hunt. So, and of course, that is a topic of interest amongst MGTOWs, right? Being falsely accused of rape.
Well, everyone agreeing with us is probably just a doxing justice warrior to some as well.
Oh yeah. Let's hear what was the phrasing that I got called by his one moderator, that the one crazy chick, an alt-right SJW.
Yeah, it seems
because I disagreed with sharing your docs around.
Is Sinatra dead? What happened to Sinatra?
Sinatra said he had to bounce.
Oh, okay.
He dropped out.
Didn't even.
That's too bad, because when I was watching this Kraut stream and watching these comments get deleted live as they were happening, right? I saw Sinatra Says in there, and he was booted out. The comment was deleted for saying, "Hey Kraut, why did you dox me?" So that's why I got into this Kraut shit, right? Because I watched this stream, I could pick up, hey, there's a lot of fucking censorship and a lot of bullshit going on.
That was a very softball hug box interview.
And it's blatantly obvious, right? And he thinks everybody's fucking stupid and can't see this, right? And the whole thing is, he doesn't have the balls to come and talk to me, right? He knows that I'm smart enough not to go on his stupid stream. That whole point was doing that stream was so that he could dox me and humiliate me and use me as an example of, hey, this is what I'll do if you fuck with me, if you criticize me, if you call me out. False allegations equals scorched earth. Well, he's doxed me, but yet I'm still here. And where's that little bitch hiding? I thought you guys invited him.
Oh no, he's. I don't think he's going to come on. He could barely respond to me on Gab before his fans started talking to me. And I was just like, dude, I don't want to talk to you. I just wanted, if he wants to, like I said, he can come. He's not messaged me on Gab. He's not contacted me on Gab today. Like I responded to, I'm the last person to talk. Obviously, I said something back to him, but he's not responded since. And it's just like, all he's done is he's turned around and flipped this into, oh, you're blaming me for doxing him. And ever since yesterday and today, I've consistently said that he shared your docs live.
I told him you did this. Is this the hill you want to die on? Because even if you make me out to be Ted Bundy or whatever the fuck you're trying to do, you're going to make yourself look worse.
I think, I don't know if some people are just like in the chat. Some people are like, oh, this guy's spinning tails. In all honesty, I'm taking everything that he says with a pinch of salt because there's only one side of the story here. Of course, I can't take it any further than that. All I can do is talk on what I've seen over the past few days from this interaction that I've had myself as well with Misandry Today, and what I've seen from his videos and stuff. We've gone through this. I can't show you the stream, like, because Shanghai's docs is literally in there. And I
refuse to show the stream.
I've got, whereas I do have a plan to make a short video showing the contradictions that he has between his stream and also his short video, where he goes from, oh, this is just a Reddit post, guys. Obviously, don't be like this. This could still just be a Reddit post in his stream. To, I showed evidence of him being a pedophile and shit. You didn't show evidence. You showed your, oh, this is a Reddit. He does this. Like, you can get those two clips and put them together. So this is my plan. But it's an hour and a half live stream to go through, and then his actual video to go through as well, and just show how wrong he is. The plea, and I still hate, and I know it sounds crazy, but I still hate the whole like, oh, this guy could be the next mass shooter, but please don't fucking call the police on him. But I think that he could be the. I mean, that's mixed messages to fuck to your audience. It was an
obvious bitch move. It's to gaslight and get his fans all riled up, and like it's like the what's that? George Orwell's 5-minute hate. Like, there's a guy, get him. So, and I've already had like his trolls come to my page saying, "Hey Patrick, we're coming to get you, faggot. You know, you're a closet homo. We're coming to get you."
Catherine Lamp is saying, "Cog, check your comment section. Do you mean the live chat, or do you mean the comment section of a video, or do you mean my Twitter, which I can't do anything about, or Gab? I've not got anything on Gab."
Yeah, that chick's a retard too.
Well, she seems to be disagreeing with you. I don't like. I don't know what. Sinatra admitted later that
I need to go open up your
I don't even know her, right? But I just know her as she was. Somebody somebody pinned my link to my video to the 2-hour 40 video.
Yeah, Van, let me put it in the side chat for you. Yeah.
Oh, I just went and grabbed your live chat.
If you know what you're doing, that's fine. I'm just looking through. I'm trying to like keep on top of all the people who are coming in and stuff. So it said Sinatra admitted later that Kraut didn't dox him. I don't think Kraut ever said that. Sinatra said that Kraut doxed him. I know that
he wanted to know why his dox was there.
He wanted to know why his dox was in the server, why he was in the server. I think a lot of people wanted to know that. I think Magog wanted to know that. I think a lot of people who got doxed wanted to know why the fuck their names were in little folders in this fucking server. And that's the thing. We don't know what was in those folders. They're all locked off to, unless you're one of the academics, fucking seriously. That's the bullshit we're dealing with. These people were doxed. We know Zeph was involved. We know Zeph has been involved in this doxing and been doing a lot of it for fucking Kraut. Yeah. He's even admitted to being used and thrown under the bus, and he doesn't like it. Yeah, he's used for his doxing.
Yeah, sorry, I just want to jump in and say, the whole thing here is that for the past 2 months, my fellow MGTOWs, their channels have been targeted, right? Chris Cantu and MGTOW 101 have been smeared based on very hearsay evidence. And this guy is going around acting as if he's like a legal expert because he's a paralegal. I had a very interesting talk with a lady from the Washington State Bar Association. Apparently, you don't even have to go to school to be a paralegal. And dispensing legal advice over YouTube, apparently that's illegal.
It doesn't matter. Most of them are just like, I don't put... It's not really legal advice. I think you can go through legalese online and talk about any sort of laws. There's nothing wrong with that. I do that all the time. I think when it comes down to, like Zeph, sending JF his fucking docs via email with a threat about, you shared a... he literally sent him a law that if you read through it, it's not what Jeff is... JF basically shared a conversation. A communication is a one-on-one. A conversation is when it's several people, right? And it's been recorded and shared. And this is something that it literally is. It's not underneath this law. This law covers communication one-on-one, not conversation when there's a group of people being recorded. So this guy shared a conversation, and then he's like, "Oh, you can't do that. Like that's against the law. I'm going to send you your docs and also this, and tell you to take the video down. And here's your docs. And it's like, you can't fucking do that." And then he comes onto the stream and it's like, "Zeph, did you read the fucking law?" And he's like, "Not here to talk about legality, sir." And it's like, dude, you can't fucking do.
I had to explain to them the difference between blackmail and extortion.
Oh god, yeah, I know.
I think I yelled at him, "That's extortion, you scumfuck."
See, I don't know JF and I don't know Coach Red Pill, but during my investigation, I contacted them both to verify claims that DDJ made on his Kraut apologist stream saying that Coach Red Pill doxed himself. So I asked JF, and he said no, all he released was his postal code for a business address that his name's not linked to. And Coach Red Pill said the same thing. And I got screenshots of this, and like I said, this is in the 2-hour, 40-plus epic 3-hour documentary. So
it's one of the like all I've come into this on is the stream that I've seen him do, which is an hour and a half long. A video that he's then done to kind of sit there and double down on his fucking doxing.
Didn't do nothing.
Well, essentially, not doxing, sorry, sharing of your docs. And because I've got to make sure I say that correctly. It is essentially doxing you from a point of view, because it is doxing you still. It's sharing your docs further. It's the fact that he has made his little live stream a hub for your information now. And an updated hub as well, as in that stream's only recently gone up. So you search your name and shit, it's going to come up in that live stream, isn't it? With a good 3,000 fucking views on it. Yeah, that shit happens. And
yeah, that got sent to me privately, and they sent it to me with a little bit of information. I believe you actually spoke to him in a comment section, but he shot it my way, and I shot it to the other person that he wanted to direct the attention to because he knew that we'd call it out. And I'm just looking through it, and I'm just like, oh well, I don't see anything, and I don't see anything. And then I just start listening to it, but then when I looked back up at the screen, I'm like, that is someone's name, address, employer. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, it was compiled by a fucking nutcase and posted to my Encyclopedia Dramatica page. And the Encyclopedia Dramatica article itself was written by somebody else. like Encyclopedia Dramatica, it's a satirical website, you know. It's supposed to be all in good fun. I don't like the fact that I was doxxed on that website, but the website itself, I like the idea of it. It's funny, right? And plus, there is stuff on there that reveal a lot of hidden truths about the people that are written about, like underneath the layer of satire. So Encyclopedia Dramatica is a good tool in a way. It's just, you know, the whole doxing business is it's just retarded, and he made himself look like an even bigger coward by doing this bitch-made stream, doxing me instead of addressing the actual points that I've been trying to get him to address. Instead, he makes these false allegations that I'm making false allegations, and that's justification to dox somebody.
Hey, dude, I know he's already making false allegations that I've actually had a DM conversation with. It all happened prior. Show it then. I can't prove what didn't happen. Fucking show it.
I saw that on Gab, by the way, before this stream. I'm like, holy shit, he's lost his fucking mind.
I've not had a conversation with him, though. He's also blaming me for saying that he's doxed, and you can see my stream since yesterday. The name has been the same, that he shared it, that he's, you know, he's...
Yeah.
He's,
When because I saw you streamed, and I was passed the fuck out yesterday. When I woke up at like 3 in the morning, I was like, oh, Cog streamed, so I went and checked that out. I watched what you'd put out there. And just, yeah, it was at 3 a.m. this morning, he shared it.
Yeah.
No one has said that he flat out doxed him, but everyone has said you shared it.
Yeah, and the thing is, when I started doing YouTube and stuff like that, I didn't actually associate my name with Mad Shangy at first. But the thing was,
you did it on your Minds account.
By doing just a basic Google search, they somehow, I guess, by my email linked to.
Well, no, but I've seen at least I've seen pictures of you having it on your Minds account.
I guess I guess.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, you're plenty of fish and all that, whatever profiles and shit that they found and stuff. That stuff was. No, but that stuff doesn't. That stuff doesn't have your name. It may say Mad Shangy, but it doesn't have your name on it. So.
Yeah.
But your Minds account did, and that's one thing that I will say is that you did dox your own name. It doesn't mean the rest is allowed to come
Thanks
forth.
for reminding me of a Minds account, though. I better actually start using it.
That's the thing. Like, you don't even know you got this shit. Like, I double check this shit a lot now because it's fucking. You've got to with all these fucking snide cunts on the internet. So
before he got to the home address and stuff, everything before that, you know, I was laughing at everything because he's like reading like lyrics from a blog, like rap lyrics, and he's like, "This is hate speech," and.
Oh god, I know. He's like, the stuff he was coming out with this like cyber harassment and cyber stalking and weird shit. And I'm just like, the weird thing, and I've said this already in the stream, I don't get why he's going to sit there and bitch it like he broke these laws, these Canadian laws. But at the same time, I'm not going to actually, you know, I'm not going to contact the police. But I'll tell you guys to contact the police if he breaks the law. Even though I'm going to sit here and bitch about how he's broken the law. Sorry, Vam.
Don't swat him. Don't send pizzas.
Yeah, don't
to
swat
his
him.
house
Don't swat him. Even though I think he's broken the law.
Don't put ideas in their heads.
God, he's a fucking
Well,
idiot.
you know, I'd shut the fuck up if I were him because he's broken American laws, and I'm not even talking about the doxing.
Well, this is the thing, but YouTube said it was okay for him to have it on there, and to be fair, I fucking hate it. I don't trust YouTube with their fucking bullshit.
Well, of course, they're selective with what they're
Extremely.
doing. There was a girl, an underage girl, who had her nude photo posted by her like ex-boyfriend or whatever, as revenge post on Twitter, and for 5 months, Twitter wouldn't take it down. I flagged it. I reported it.
I definitely implore you. I don't think it's anyone else's business. I'm not going to personally do it, even though I disagree with it. I just don't flag. It's a principle that I have. But I do definitely implore you yourself, who has your information on there, to flag the fuck out of it if you want. That's what I would say. That's my personal stance on this. You have the total right to. It's your fucking information.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna flag it, and I wasn't the only one that was flagging that video.
They made it. Yeah. They've literally made that personal at that point. I think it's the only thing that you can do to try and keep, because it's the only thing you can do. Really, it's annoying.
Yeah.
Someone in my chat said that they have a good feeling that Misandry Today has deleted the stream since they can't find it.
I've already downloaded it. I've already got it.
So have I. I've already got it.
Yeah.
I'm quick with the download button.
Yeah, I can definitely blur out all the fucking your information and shit and re-upload that as evidence. I don't give a fuck.
Did he take down the doxing stream now?
I'm not sure. That's what
I don't think they have. I saw it earlier on today. So unless he's done it in the last couple of hours.
Because if he did, like after all the chest pumping, like I'm so fucking tough, I can talk to anybody, right? Like that's just sweet poetic justice. What a spineless fucking coward. Why isn't he here defending himself?
Oh, because he doesn't like the blood sports. He thinks he's going to get dogpiled, and he doesn't want to fucking come and defend his opinions because he'd rather.
No, it's still there. I don't think they knew. Yeah, it's still there. I'm seeing it here. I didn't watch the whole stream. I just jumped to the timestamp that the person who sent it to me said. They're like, you don't have to watch the whole audio.
Oh, I did. I did. Well, I watched it. Then I was like, right, okay, he's talking about something I don't care about, and I did skip forward because most of it was just like him going, he said this online. He said this. I don't care. And I actually ended up turning it up to like 1.5 speed, and I just watched the whole fucking thing for a good.
I couldn't be bothered.
It's an hour and a half, so it's an hour and a half. So at like 2 times speed, it was 45 minutes. So I mean, like it's just I was sat there listening to it, and I've taken it on board. I know how he contradicts himself because other people sent me the video yesterday, which we watched in my live stream, and I'll be showing how he's contradicting himself throughout those 2 parts because I've got both of the videos. They're already in a Premiere file, ready to be edited. I've just got to go through the entire 1.5 hour stream again, and then get the clips and stuff, and then put that with what he said and show how 1 minute is, and it's just little things about it where you just like I can't understand how you like, and it's like him going, I don't want anyone to SWAT this, that, the other. I think he's a mass shooter. And it's just going to be me, and you can say I take it out of context. I like you can go and look at it on the channel. I don't like linking the stream. It's not in my description because it literally has his docs. I don't want to be sending you to that.
Right.
But it's Misandry Today. If you're going to be an adult and go there, well done. You can go there. It's there. Fucking hell. It's the one with Stacey King, if I'm not wrong. Which am I correct with that? Is that the one?
I have no idea who.
Because there were 2 streams that he did. I know who Stacey King is. I've not spoken to Stacey King in a while.
Oh, it's got his screen name in the title.
What was this Stacey King back? I think it was Stacey King that there was a back and forth or something about. There was 73 tweets, and this is the weird thing, right? Let me ask you this as a question, because one thing I noticed in the stream is they said, "Oh, it's been 73 tweets since February," and look, it's March, and I was like, "That's February 2016." It's 2018. Have you only recently just been taken off Twitter, or is it a couple of years ago? Because I'm ready to be corrected on that if I'm wrong, Shangy. So,
yeah, well, I was actually kicked off for no reason.
But like, when were you kicked off? When was it recently, or was it like a couple of years ago?
Yeah, it was fairly recently.
So it was recently. So I'm right. So when he bitches and moans on his fucking live stream about the fact, so he bitches and moans about the fact that you sent 73 tweets. Oh look, since February, and he doesn't say February 2016. And I'm like, can you see the year? Hello, like it's on your fucking screen. 73 fucking tweets in 2 years. Isn't that bad? Is it really?
Yeah, I'm harassing him because I'm calling him.
73 tweets in 2 years, guys. Cyber harassment and stalking. That's like, oh god.
The ironic thing is, you've seen all the shit posting that the DDJ trolls have done all over your stream.
Yeah, I'm going to actually I'm going to try and find. I'm going to skim through this and try and find this part because it's only a couple of. Obviously, it's them looking at the tweets and stuff that you sent, and I don't think your docs information's on the screen at the time. So if I can find that, I'll show you what I mean because it's fucking hilarious. This shit. It's fucking hilarious because I was sat there going, he's like 73 tweets. That's only in a couple of months, and I'm like, it's in a couple of years. It's fucking come on. I will find this. Sorry, Vamp. Take over.
Oh, I'm completely and utterly lost. I'm just while Cog was talking, I was looking through the other chats because I've got my chat open and I've got Cog's chat open because you're being simulcasted right now. Oh god, where was it? Someone said we only need to search Mad Shangy. We can find your docs on the same page. You're a fucking liar. Doesn't mean you gotta share it around.
Yeah, that's the point. I'm not saying that you can't go and Google search his shit now and find all of his docs. Brilliant. Are you going to go and share that then? Because, hey, if someone doxes you and then makes it public, that's cool to share your docs around then? You're okay with that?
Cog, you're
I said don't like you.
2 years ago.
Oh, yeah, no. So, yeah, of course. So one of you guys in the chat, yeah, you get doxed 2 years ago. You know, you get a lot of harassment and stuff online because you will get that and stuff. And then someone else who doesn't like you decides to share your docs and you don't think that you're going to get any sort of flack for that. You don't. Come on. Come on.
The guy that doxed me, he actually phoned my employers, and they called the cops on him. I called the cops on him. Cops won't do nothing.
I don't know, harassment.
The cops won't do nothing because he's mentally ill and he's like way out in another province with no fixed address. He's a mentally ill hobo on the internet, basically.
Oh, are you a Leaf?
Yeah, I'm a Canadian. I'm a Canadian.
All right.
Yeah, I was born in Vancouver.
I'm trying to find this.
Oh, did I dox my hometown?
Oh no, sorry, no. It's the DDJ's Inferno responding to Mad Shangy's campaign of harassment. That's the one that it is. It's not the one with Stacey King. Although there is a voice that I'm sure comes in at a point which I was like, is that Stacey King? Here it is. Let me just make sure it's not got any information on it first. No, it's just your handle. Should be okay with that. Okay, so I'm gonna share this with people. Actually, well, can I do this?
Double check what it is before you screen share.
Oh no, I know. I'm trying to think how I can fucking fit this onto the screen because I'm not. There you go. That's it. That works. All right. Shut the fuck up. Anyway. Screen share. There you go, guys. That's what I'm trying to do. Boom. So what you can see here, and I'll share this with you guys as well, so you can see this. This is the 73 tweets that they bitch and moan about from 2016. Let's get that screen sharing for you guys. You can see that.
Thank you.
Cool. There you go.
And I'm screen sharing it for my audience.
That's cool. That's fine. Just show everyone the Hangout link. No one wants to join.
It's still set for because he's on camera, so I readjusted the size so it doesn't have the address bar in it.
So this is Real Shangy's tweets for. So it wasn't. Sorry, my bad. It wasn't Stacey King. My apologies. I know Stacey King was on his next live stream, but this is.
Oh, you're talking about Lily Even 32.
I don't even know who she is. Lily Even 32 has had 73 tweets off Real Mad Shangy guys since the February 5th, 2016. A whole 73 tweets, guys, in 2 years.
Wow. She got trolled on
2 whole fucking years. But they sit here. I'm going to try and see if I can play the audio for everyone. What's that?
It was about me at some stage. He went from.
And I made videos criticizing her as well because she's like a female.
He's moving his mouse across. So he obviously gets this. So when did you last speak to this person? Sorry, when was this?
Lily Even 32.
Yeah, was that recently when you got like kicked off Twitter and stuff like that?
Oh, like I haven't spoken to her since my tweets got flagged. So I believe I ended up blocking her because I was getting flagged up at Twitter.
Was that recently though? Was that recently?
No, it's been a while.
How long is it? Was this like a couple of years ago? 1 year ago?
This was like when did I get kicked off of Twitter? Feels like
well, I thought you just said recently that you got kicked off of Twitter, so that's why.
Yeah, well, I got kicked off of Twitter, but like I wasn't like tweeting until I got kicked off of Twitter. Like I just I eventually stopped, right?
No, I understand that. What I'm saying is like you've obviously gone off Twitter, but these two mentioned that you have sent 73 tweets to her between February.
Basically, what you see there is probably the last I spoken to her.
Right, I know, but what I'm saying, listen to me, right? Because I know how this stream goes. Okay, so you've got 73 tweets, right? And he says that the last time she had communication with you was in March. Now it could be March 2016, a couple of fucking years ago. I have no idea, right? Yeah. All I know is that when they talk about this, that's the information you give.
It would be March of this year.
So it'd be March of this year was when you had last communication. That makes more sense to me as well. And then, but they sit here and go on like it only happened since February. That's such a short space of time. Let's.
Is he making it seem like it's like I was doing this to her?
Yeah,
for like 2 years?
Yeah. No, he's not. He's making it seem like you've done 73 tweets since February 2018.
Hold on for a second.
I mean,
to March, obviously, because it's now it's early March. So if you've been doing that since the 5th of February, 73 tweets in a month, I still don't think that's excessive. That could be 2 tweets a fucking day, really. Like, do you know what I mean?
Cog, we've tweeted at each other more than that in a single day.
Yeah, I know. Fucking, it's so stupid. Like, God.
It's fucking Twitter.
Sometimes you get into a conversation. God, 73 tweets.
What is he
73
bitching
tweets.
about?
But that's what
Does he
they're.
think
Sorry.
moving in
go
on
on.
his girlfriend there?
This is 73
I don't know.
tweets.
There you go.
From
Watch.
February
Watch.
5th.
Sorry, Shangy, be quiet for 2 seconds because he's about to say what I'm saying. I know you can't hear this. I apologise. It's being a cunt. Let me just play this again for people.
Someone else and
Watch.
see if they'll get his attention.
Hold on for a second.
I mean,
Now remember, this goes up on the March the 11th, 2018.
This is 73 tweets from February 5th until he got banned.
February 5th until he got banned.
Off of Twitter on just one account. This is
So that's
his main account, not
73
his backup.
tweets.
Since I love but hear how clever he is. He doesn't say the year. He's just fucking run his mouth under the fucking year. His mouse has just gone under the year. His mouse has just circled 73 tweets. It goes under the year and the date, and he says since February the 5th until he got kicked off of Twitter. Very well worded, you slimy bastard. I'm not a moron. I was watching this fucking stream and I can see you being deceitful because it feels like I'm in fucking church again, watching the fucking bullshit coming out the mouths.
God, you wanna know something?
Go on.
There have been a few people, because as some people know, that I am the only mod in the Liberalist Canada server because Andy's a dick, and I was shitposting with some of those people for a little bit, but I'm just like, yeah, that DDJ guy apparently doxed somebody, and they're just like, we're not surprised, he's a scumfuck.
I know exactly.
This comes from people that regularly post in like 4chan and shitpost in live chats. They all know who he is because of that Kraut interview.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
They've all
It's not
looked
just a
So can I also say, Catherine Lamp, okay, says the year was 2018. Yeah, it's this year is 2018. This says 2016. February the 5th is when he started tweeting out of 2016. You can't say, oh, he's done it since February the 5th until he got kicked off. Yeah, February the 5th, 2 years ago, 73 fucking tweets. Jesus, having a conversation with someone online can be 73 tweets, you know. Sorry, but it can.
You know what's really strange?
Go on.
You got doxxed 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, around 2016.
That's just a little weird. You start
Yeah,
tweeting
you
at these
started tweeting
people,
at these
and then
people.
you got doxxed.
No, we're not making any connections there. But you've obviously mentioned the people's names of the ones that you know who have doxed you. We're not making any allegations there.
Let's get it straight. Like, all kidding aside, they had nothing to do with that incident. That would, that's between me, David Raymond Amos, and Glenn Canning.
Yeah, let me play this for just another second. Let people hear the rest of this though. So
I think he was banned on Twitter before March started. So this is less than a month.
no, it's not less than a month. There you go. There's him now saying, see, so this is less than a month. There you go, Catherine Lamp in the chat. Go and tell your fucking senpai that he can't read a fucking date. Go and tell your senpai that he can't read a date. This is less than a month. By the way, it's you did this on the 11th, and it's the 5th. That's more than a month. But I suppose it's February, so you can say less if you're talking 30 days. If you're going to be like... Actually, no, you can't. You still can't. It's still over a month. But if you're going to say a month, fine. It's not less than. It's more than. If I'm going to be a dick. And it's also another 2 years on top of that. Just to throw that out there. Just another couple of years. This is my problem that I have with fucking Misandry today. This is the issue. Do you not think I've watched this stream? Do you think I've just spurged out for no fucking reason? I know I'm doing this shit. I'm not a moron, but I'd call bullshit out. I've said this since my fucking channel began. Do you know who sat here today? Shangy. And I've sat here and said that I think he's a bit of a dick troll online since he's fucking come on, but he's fucking here, right? And he will say his fucking side. The other guy is invited as well. Contact me. He won't. Because I don't want to be dogpiled. You're not going to get dogpiled. I have my issues with you. You're even telling me now that I've had a DM conversation where I've lied. Show it. Show it. This DM conversation. I'm sure you'll be able to Photoshop or put something together with the fucking... I haven't got... It never happened. Look at my stream from yesterday. I can't prove this anymore than it is. Like, in fact, go to my Twitter. I can't delete my tweets because I can't do anything on Twitter right now. And go and look at the live stream that would have been posted from YouTube's name, and it will still have the name that is in there that it's shared. So ever since its conception and ever since it's been posted... Actually, no, did I post it yesterday? No, Trez Silverwolf did. I didn't actually post the link out yesterday. I don't think. I think I just went live. Fuck. Shit. But YouTube might have posted it out. Maybe. Does YouTube post the OBS ones? I've not got a clue. Vamp, help me here. Vamp, I swear down if you've gone for a fucking cigarette, woman.
She's zoned out. Just
Fuck
like
you. Fuck you. Right.
Well,
Okay.
normally you can go on rants and I can just leave the room and no one will ever know.
Like, I'll just
I'm
be quiet
joking.
now.
Oh god. Someone's saying they think that Catherine Lamp is DDJ. I don't fucking know. I don't care. I don't know why they'd have to come as a.
I don't know.
fake
Maybe one of them is Rose as well.
I don't know. Who fucking cares? It's just.
Well, Catherine Lamp is modded.
Rose,
yes. I think they've been modded for a while.
So I think I've just demonstrated to my audience. By the way, I don't know if you guys couldn't hear that. If you want to though, if you want to go and see this lovely timestamp, I've downloaded this video. It's great. It's a 24. Oh shit! Sorry, Mr. Yeah, this is. Don't worry. This is your POF thingy, which doesn't have your name on it at all. I already know. I've watched the stream. I fucking know what. Oh, God, I hate people when they act like you haven't watched something, and you're like, I'm not going to comment on it. Otherwise, do you know how you get the? Do you know the people who usually say that? It's the people who comment on shit when they haven't seen anything.
Mm-hmm.
But here's an example of this. Who does this? Google's. Ooh, I found your POF page.
I know. I had to go and look at your name because I couldn't argue with you anymore, and I couldn't mute you online or block you. Like you can put people in spam folders. I'm guessing it would have just died and ended there, but no, let's go further now and show your docs off because I don't fucking like you, and I know other people don't.
I really thought I was going to impress those ladies when I said piss off. You know,
Look
I
at
don't
this.
know why they don't.
But look at this: 3,411 views on your whole docs information. All of your information is in this fucking description. I've not even linked this. I've not linked this ever, right? And 198 likes in comparison to the 34 down likes. One of them being mine because I was like, "Fuck this shit," personally. Like, this is what I mean. You can't even get a fucking date right. So guys, if you want to go and check this out, obviously Vamp, I've sent you the link. If you want to listen to this yourselves, obviously Shangy, if you want to listen to him fuck this up and crack up with me. In fact, let's do this properly. Let's throw this into a my circle. Fuck this. Let's throw this into the my circle.
Fair enough.
And I'll send you a link to it.
I've got my OBS formatted for that too.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Nice one. Right. It's I'll send you a link to my circle and we'll get this done, and I'll get this to the right timestamp. We're going to do this for everyone. I want to hear you guys laugh at this. I want you to roar with laughter when you hear him fuck up a date. Something so basic. So, like, and I'm not saying I'm perfect. I've fucked up dates sometimes when I've looked at stories and people have turned around to me and, oh, Cog, that's actually out of date. And it's like, oh, fuck, I got that link from a recent fucking video or something. And it's linked me to some article that's 4 years old. And I've gone, oh, my God, is this real? Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, shit, this is out of date and stuff. And, you know, you learn and stuff like that. But doing it live on a live stream like this where you fuck up the date this bad, oh, beautiful. It took it to the timestamp as well. I fucking love you, my circle. Right. Sorry, guys. Let me get this up for you. It's going to be in the side chat. Paste. Okay. There you go. You want to click that My Circle link? Tell me when you're here, and I'll press play, and you'll be able to see this colossal fuck up. This is a small amount of the stream, right? This is small little issues I have with this stream, and it shows you how stupid he is throughout this fucking stream, right? So this is him bitching. This is this girl bitching and moaning about these fucking tweets. So watch this. Are you all here? We've got 3 in here. Perfect. Check this.
I'm gonna send a million tweets at this girl. So he did. He sent
a million tweets.
73. You can see it there.
A million tweets. Oh, 73. Yeah, you can see it there. I mean, this is going to get funny as we continue on, right? This is going to get hilarious as we continue.
73 total tweets.
73 tweets. Oh my God, it's like millions.
Why did you sound like a Valley girl?
It's totally like millions, though. Like, bruh, it's totally millions. Oh shit, I don't need to present this to you anymore. 1 second, stop that. That's going to fuck my bandwidth. It's totally like millions, bruh. 73 is like millions. Anyway, let's keep going with this.
73 tweets, and he was like making videos.
Oh, someone.
Making videos.
Oh, do you want? Oh, you've not got headphones in. I know you've not got your headphones in, Mad Ganji. Mad Ganji.
Oh,
Mad Shanghai.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's all right. If you want to, in fact, just mute yourself while we play the video, dude, so you can watch it. We'll see you crack up over it. Yeah. Just press mute on the Hangout, dude, and then play the video, because then we won't get the feedback. And then you can unmute after you've watched it with us. Oh, he's putting headphones in. God fucking hell, even Schmeckle can't do that. What the fuck? Holy Christ.
He's more confident than some of the people we actually deal with on a regular basis.
Oh, holy shit, Vamp, you're roboting on this side.
Am I?
Yeah.
Let me fix that.
Just F5, that shit.
Alright, it's just you and me.
No, Vamp's going to join us in a second. She's just had to refresh. There we go.
There we go.
Perfect. You sounds right.
You sound great.
Okay, so 73 tweets is 1 million. That's where we're at so far. Get ready for this, okay?
It was about me at some stage. He went from, oh, it's not working, getting it DDG this way, so...
Watch his mouse. I'm sorry, I'm not being a stickler for this shit, but watch his fucking mouse as he's now going around the numbers
now
and
I'm
shit.
gonna harass...
He's just read that, yeah, with his mouse. Everyone saw that, yeah? You see him going back and forth over the date. Yeah, I see him reading it, the date! Right,
Yeah.
I know I'm being a dick, but this is what you do. You're showing this off with your mouse. You want people to see the date, and then
We are
continue.
dicks,
See if they'll get his attention.
Sorry.
Hold on for a second.
I mean,
this is 73 tweets from February 5th until he got banned off of Twitter on this one account. This is his main account.
Wait for it.
Not his backup. And I think he was banned on Twitter before March started. So this is less than a month.
Oh!
Do you know how many tweets I send in a day?
Wrong.
Actually, you know what? For the record, that was a backup account because I lost my main account. That's why I was at real Mad Shangy because I lost at Mad Shangy.
That was just a fail from my point of view. I can't. You can't. Epic fuck up number 1. 2016 isn't a month ago. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's trying to...
I don't want to continue with this stream. Like I said, this has your docs information. People can go and watch this. Already 3,500 have fucking seen this. I'm not going to go through it all. You can go and find this as well. I'm not even going to fucking link it because that would defeat the purpose, right? But I'm showing this. This has not got any docs. It's just got obviously your Twitter and shit. But that's what I mean. This is a sort of cyber harassment. In fact, I might keep this clip as well and put it into my video because my video has the part where he's at the start of his video is like, he has been cyber harassing and cyber stalking, and then I'll play this where it's like, oh my god, it's millions of tweets. Okay, well it's like 73 and like fucking, oh my god, this happened in a month, and then just like zoom in with the fucking some sort of meme tune. Trust me, I'm gonna meme the fuck out of this. He fucks up so many times in this, and his little short-ass video is him sitting making up for the fact that he fucks up. And I'm not going to go to the Reddit stuff and shit like that on here where he also fucks up. It's just, I have a memory for what I fucking watched on this, because not only was I watching this, I was actually messaging other people about this going, this is retarded, because obviously I was sent this video, because people like calling out bullshit on the internet when it's there.
Can we get into some of the Reddit stuff? Because...
Do you really want to?
This Reddit...
let me see if I can find it.
There's this part where he reads a Reddit post from this guy who made a fan page of me, right? And I didn't even know this existed until this stream, and I was like, holy shit, somebody was like singing my praises on Reddit, and this guy is like fucking going nuts, going like, oh man, fucking narcissism, it's probably Matt Shangy in a sock account, and I didn't even know it existed.
I'm not too bad doing this because at least I can get timestamps at least while saying this, so it's cool. I'm going to try and find it because I don't know when he gets to the Reddit part. I've just got to skim through Psychology Today, Gab. Even when he goes to the Gab, you've sent him like fucking 20 fucking Gabs. It's not even a lot. He goes on like it's fucking stalking. Oh, he's mentioned me in his last 9 videos out of 10 or something. I don't fucking care.
I'd like to jump in on a point here. I was doing a live stream at the same time as his, basically screen sharing his and like responding as it happens, right? Mm-hmm. So when he's going on about the amount of Gab posts I made, I show a screenshot of, the amount of notifications I got from him because he's responding every time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he looks just as bad as I do going back and forth. Like, this guy playing the victim, making it like trying to justify what he's doing. It's complete and utter bullshit. And the whole thing that was suspicious about him and Kraut was the fact that he was on his server in the first place. So he's acting as the devil's advocate, no cross-examination, and Kraut's innocent and he was smeared because I say so. And, he provides no verifiable facts or information, even though he claims he prides himself on that kind of stuff. And he uses his so-called paralegal credentials to give himself an air of authority that is just make-believe. It's fucking YouTube drama, and he's acting like, he's just the Perry Mason of, I don't know, of fucking Twitch streams.
I'm trying to I'm skimming through this, trying to quickly find the Reddit bit, because God, he just goes from bit to bit, some Discord servers, fucking stuff. I don't care what you said to people in Discord. I don't really give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? It's like, who gives a shit? You said some shit back and forth. Who fucking cares? Like
everybody talks shit on the internet.
Yeah, no, most of the stuff you do is just talking shit. The worst that you've got is that thing that you said about the knife on that Facebook thing, and I've told you you're a fucking dick for doing that. And that's the best. What else can I do? I'm sure you feel like a bit of a dick. You can learn, I'm sure. If it was, guessing this was at least 2 years ago, probably. I don't know. I'm trying to find this though. This fucking.
I've got Alexandra in my chat, and she said the crowd interview was retarded, and every message got deleted.
And that's what I'm saying. And the stupid thing about deleting messages is you see it happening. You see the messages.
You see them get deleted live.
Yeah, and then he keeps it in the video.
Yeah, see, that's how I knew one of his moderators was essentially condoning it with the whole, oh, well, it already happened 2 years ago and you can't double dox somebody. That was essentially the...
Yeah, they're going to beat that dead
justification.
Horse. That's just what they're going to be saying over and over. You can't dox yourself twice. So it's like, well, there's a difference between somebody posting something and nobody knows about it, and then broadcasting it on a fucking live stream with like thousands of people watching.
Let me just play this for people because I just want to play the sound clip from this. I'm not going to show it. This actually has your information on, but this is where he's like, "I want you people to have this information." Like,
this public information is right here. Is all you need when you call the police. I'm going to put these links up with the video so people have it, so that you have his name, you have his home address, you have his former employer. Now he could have moved. I don't know if this is
okay. So 4730. I'll play. If you want to hear it through the My Circle as well, I'll play this for you on there. Let me just get it to the timestamp.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can, because you can go through this, like I say, if you want to go through this shit.
I'm going to put these links up with the video so people have it. So
It
that you
looks
have
like
his
it's
name,
loading now.
you have his home address, you have his former employer. Now he could. I'm going to put these links up with the video.
Well, dude, you're gonna have to mute yourself every time it plays. I don't know. You got your headphones in, but it's not doing it. So I'll mute you there. You can unmute yourself in a second after we've listened to it. Won't be a
2
second.
years old. He could have moved. But the reality is that when you call the police and you give them that information, they'll be able to look it up. They'll be able to find out where he worked or where he lives or where he currently is. They'll be able to serve him with paperwork or arrest him if he needs to be. The man's a threat.
There's our little friend down in the live chat there, because she's a mod. She was one of the people deleting messages.
Who?
Look in his chat, because you said you're just playing an audio.
Oh, right, okay, sorry.
But you can still look at it in the My Circle.
At Grizzly MGTOW for 2 years. It's been on here. It's all right. It's been on here for 2 years. This is Rose Blades defending him over here.
Perfectly okay.
Perfectly
to
okay.
broadcast it for your entire audience to see.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a little fuzzy the way we're viewing it, but I still switched screens when I realized that's what you were bringing up.
Yeah. Sorry, I did tell you that.
I just want to jump in and say, I just want to jump in and say something. He said like, "Oh, this was up for 2 years. He could have moved." Like, fuck you. Pay for my fucking moving expenses, then.
Well,
you big jerk.
here's the thing. Even if you had moved, with that address, say someone else moved into the house or apartment you used to live in, what about them?
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't give a fuck about, other people or, or the kid.
Like, oh, well, yeah, he could have moved, but what about the people that live there now?
Or the kids that are living here, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Well, that too.
Just trying to find this fucking, where the Reddit thing comes in, because it's just, I don't know how long he puts it onto screen, because he only goes over it for a moment. I have to watch through this again, probably. Or is it
guys,
further ahead?
I got to bounce for a couple of minutes, run to the store and head back. I'll be back later.
No worries, man. We might be gone by then, but yeah, it's good chatting to you, dude.
Yep.
Cheers,
thank you for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Mm-hmm.
No worries. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go through this and find the Reddit bit because I have no idea. It's an hour and a half. I'm literally just clicking through here.
I know it's so difficult. Like with My Circle, though, it's so difficult to do it.
It's not even that. I'm trying to find it on the fucking thing. I'm just skipping through and I'm like, right, that's the 73 tweets. That's the POF profile. Like he goes through all of these fucking profiles of his. Oh, here it is. I think I found it. Let me just test this. We've got 90. Let's do it from about there. No, maybe a little bit earlier. I want to wait till he clicks onto it. Because I know he talks about this. But well, I think we did get his permission to show this this Reddit bit, so I'm going to show it.
So I went to one person in your chat, that Catherine Lamp person.
Yeah.
I go over there, and we've got liked videos, Roseblades, Misandry Today, Misandry Today, Misandry Today.
No bias, then. No bias.
None.
But
also Sinatra. Well, one Sinatra.
Ooh.
Two Sinatras.
I'm guessing she used to like Sinatra. She may still do. Who knows? Let's try and find this part. So, okay. So I don't know if this. I'm not showing my screen. I'm just going to play the sound. He reads it out anyway. Again, for I don't give a fuck about this. Just let's get through this. Okay, so he posted something.
What names we got here? Let's see here. He has a YouTube channel since 2007. In the late 2000s, where he carved out a solid career for himself when he does musical ponage videos and pones. Dick Coughlin, Brett Keane, Amazing Atheist.
Should be fine though.
Well,
his address and stuff isn't on here anyway. So, like I said, these aren't even people that know him. I think
I can show this to my audience.
Yeah, it's just like people who don't even know him, as far as I know, or just don't like him on the internet and put a Reddit post out.
Right.
Okay. A Canadian critic, guys. Oh my god, someone said something about him on Reddit.
Someone on a Reddit thread accused somebody of something they more than likely didn't do.
Oh my god, this is his evidence.
I'm shocked.
His evidence, guys, that he's a pedophile.
Evidence.
You're looking at it right now. You're looking at this right now. Oh, really? So why do you say that you presented evidence in your short-ass video?
Confirm it. You can confirm it. Are you going to?
No, he said he can't confirm it.
Oh, he can't confirm
That's
it.
why I
So
said
it's
this is why he contradicts himself by saying, "Oh, I presented evidence in his short-ass little video."
So
this is why I'm going to meme this.
This is what an allegation
Oh yeah,
is.
what you're seeing right now are allegations and stuff, and this is the whole point. Is when I do my little meme video on this, where I break down this 1.5 hour fucking stream and then mix it with his latest video and show you how fucking retarded he is by contradicting himself in a short little video, because I love to do that. Then you're going to see how much of a fucking retard this guy is. The reason why I do that is because I know some people are just going to be like, "Oh, it's a long ass stream, I don't fucking care." Yeah, fair enough. If I do a short video, a lot of people will go, "What the fuck? Who is this Misandry Today? God, is he doxing?" Yeah. And they'll take it on board and they'll realise how... And I won't have to say anything. I will make you contradict yourself with your own fucking words. That's how beautiful this is.
Well, we did the exact same thing to Zeph.
I did the exact same thing to Ogre.
And you did it to Ogre.
I've done this with a lot of people.
I think the first time there was a block between me and Zeph. Zeph blocked me because he was like, "Oh, well, I never said that. Where did I say that?" Well, here's a screenshot of you saying just that.
Someone says that Rose Blades is lurking in the chat. Rose, I can't contact you on Twitter because my Twitter won't allow me to do anything.
Or Discord.
Yeah, it won't let me. Skullduggery, this guy is a fucking mental case, man. The guy, do you want to come on and tell? Yeah, he probably is a mental case online. I don't give a fuck about how he is. Does that mean he should be doxxed, Skullduggery? Like, I don't think he should, but I know we disagree on certain things. I don't think he should be allowed his address and stuff and all that posted out from a guy on a fucking stream. Sinatra says nigger in my DMs too. We'll go back to the My Circle. Anyway, let's continue with this. Apparently, Roseblaze is lurking in the chat. Is she?
Apparently. I don't know. I don't see her.
I don't see her. Unless, I don't know.
Unless she's under a pseudonym.
Don't know. I'm not gonna. I don't fucking care.
Oh.
Again, no evidence, just claims of this, and they've finally been able to flag him down on Twitter for doing this. I've not seen any evidence to show this. There is no evidence that I've seen on this. This is the problem that I'm having. I can't make this claim. Now, I think, as I've said several times, I think he can be a bit of a dick online. I think he can be a bit abrasive. He can probably act crazy sometimes. Fair enough.
Right.
I'm not saying that he can't. I've never said that. But I am against someone just spreading his docs because he's a crazy person. I think that's fucked up. And I'm just being consistent in my principles over here. That's how I am.
Just like I don't care if we're on friendly terms or not, because I considered Rose and I on friendly terms.
Same.
We had a little bit of an abrasive start at one point because I took issue with the way she was doing something, but we talked it out, and it all got worked out. But I'm seeing her in this chat when it gets sent to me, going, "Oh well, I know it's a dox, but it happened 2 years ago, so it's okay, because it's your friend doing it."
Guys, we're allowed to dox people over Reddit accusations. Remember that. We're allowed to share people's
Or
doxes
for
over this.
just being a dick on the internet.
Yeah, you can share the docs if you've seen Reddit comments.
God, you're a piece of shit. And I'm almost slit your throat.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Oh, he's gonna dox me now.
Well done. It's accusations at best. Well done. And you're going to believe these two random people over another random person because logic. And now you're going to give out the information of one random person over the other two because logic. Yeah. So yeah. Well, welcome back, Mad Shangi. Well, we've had a guy. We've just gone through this a little bit where he explains, because you've seen his short new video that he did to kind of double down on this, haven't you? Where he's like, "I have shown evidence." We've just shown him going, "No, I can't like prove that this is anything." Obviously, like, let me show you again because it's just funny. We'll go to take it back to by about a minute.
Oh, and blah blah blah. It's,
no, Mad Shangi, you're fucking echoing. Someone, donated $10 over there. 1 second. I've got 10 from Dogbath saying, "Cog, I used to bust your chops in Kumite chat, but squishing the rat DDJ has won me over. You are allowed to immigrate to the USA now, and if you visit, you may fire one of lower caliber firearms. I'm gonna fire some big guns as well if I can too. Yeah." I will fire guns galore. But thank you, Dogbath, for the donation. I appreciate it. Let's check this out. This is obviously him saying that you've posted this yourself. I don't know if someone's posted this for you. You may have done this as self-promotion. I don't fucking know. Anyway, the fact is that somebody comments on this post. Ba-bum. There you go. That's him saying that you violated some child pornography laws. Again, these are just... wait for it though, because it's when he says it. So you can't confirm something that you say you showed evidence for in a short video that came out after this. You contradict yourself, my dude. You contradict yourself.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yep, it's like I say, this guy continues with this shit to go on to the next one. Now, obviously, this Dan Ray Amos that obviously here says that it looks like, and you said this was the guy that doxed you, if I'm not wrong. Is that right? He's the one who actually doxed your address and did the weaponized autism on your ass.
That's the guy. Well, he had help from Glenn Canning. That's the father of Rtea Parsons.
Yeah. So I've got Doku HLSD for 2 in the chat saying, hi, my name is Cog, and I like mouthy booty holes. Mouthy booty. Mouthy booty was a funny pun. A funny little one that came out that today accidentally from Wild Smile. Loved it. But like I say, all I'm showing here is that this guy has got a load of inconsistencies. Like, I know this, and I've got his other video now to just put together with this shit. And that's, what's that, 18 minutes in perfectly. I've got that one down. The other one's at 24 minutes. Right, that's 2 timestamps out of the many, because he has a long video to go through, and I'm sure there'll be more inconsistencies, because he seemed to be more streamlined and assertive on his latest video in comparison to this. And he seems to now continue to tell everyone that I'm doxing, or I've said that he's doxing, sorry, when I'm not. I'm saying that he's sharing a dox. He's been, spreading a dox. That's what he's doing. That's what we've
I mean, the thing that, Vadim kept double downing, like, oh, I didn't do this to Tonka. And we're just like, I mean, Tonka has that clip that I have here on my channel of us trying to explain to him, you shared a dox.
Exactly.
That's why we're mad at you.
He doesn't get this, though. Nadine Faith Wankan, that's right, Wankan, for 10, saying, DDJ sent threats to an affiliate channel of mine. And I love how that came up after that. You're just acting like a nigger, mate. Again, this is Nadia. Now, this might be a friend of yours. He sent threats to an affiliate channel of mine. I'm going to say this before we continue. Obviously, this is an accusation, guys. This is literally, I'm not going to, it's innocent until proven guilty. I haven't seen anything on this. Like, I've not seen anything out of the way for this. Like I say, this is me just basically pointing at a person who is obviously spreading a dox while they're sat there going, oh, I know I'm spreading a dox, but you said I've doxed him. No, I said you're spreading his dox, you fucking moron. Show me the part, because it's the little bits where he's like, he's the one who originally doxed himself. You doxed your own name, right? And therefore everything else is fair game. That's DDJ's fucking logic. That's his logic.
Yeah, it's cunt logic.
It's just retarded logic. I don't get it. Wait a minute, retarded was on the list of Twitter words that I can't say, isn't it? Damn.
Yeah, but this is YouTube.
Oh yeah, of course.
Or Spurg logic.
Also, me criticizing DDJ also means that I should not be allowed back on Twitch. So that is even more so not a viable platform for me to stream.
I also want to quickly point out as well that if you think in any way, shape, or form tonight that I've been disingenuous with my criticisms of fucking DDJ tonight, please point them out, because I don't think any of you can.
I've talked to the dude, like not voice, but like I talked to him in DMs, because my original contact with him was Rose wanted to go on the Kumite with him to debate MGTOW. We were never able to actually set it up because DDJ's got a schedule and shit.
Right, he's got
going on live stream, son.
Busy fucking his doll.
Maybe it's a really tight schedule. He wanted Sinatra wanted to bring him on. Was it Sinatra Cog? Who wanted to bring him on to talk to him?
Yeah.
And he was like, well, you have to do it around my schedule.
Yeah, this is the thing. He says, you want it on my schedule? I want you to do it on my channel. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'll simulcast it. I don't give a fuck what hangout I'm in. I'm just going to put it on my channel too. Who gives a shit? And I don't mind having this conversation with him. Everyone was like, hey, why didn't you just email him? And I was like, has anyone got his email? I couldn't find it anywhere, but I could find his Gab, right? So I went through his Gab instead, and so I messaged him. I don't know if he said it in his video. I haven't gone through it. I've watched it through one time, and I was like, well, I've just watched the stream, so that's wrong, and that's wrong. And I watched this yesterday, the stream, and obviously it's been a few days, so maybe you're trying to hope that your fans haven't got an attention span and won't go look back at the stream where you bullshitted. Oh, I showed evidence, but I can't confirm. Fuck you. That's just stupid. Stupid.
Did you show what he said about Sinatra Says on Gab there when I called him out and I said you were deleting his comments in the chat?
I've not. No, I've not. What was that? Go for it. You can explain.
On Gab, he said he claimed that Sinatra Says had confessed that he doxed himself. Of course, he never presented any evidence of this.
Sinatra has never doxed his own address and all his stuff like that. He didn't, but he did dox his own name via PayPal. Yes, he did.
Yeah, that's not the same as. Well, anyways, I asked Sinatra to confirm, and he said, "No, DDJ's a moron.
Yeah,
they got my telephone address. They got
yeah,
my
this
address.
is the thing. Exactly. He didn't show that. No. He had his name. So obviously his surname is
His
Sinatra,
first and last name.
And his first name was on, and this is on his PayPal. So that was it. So they got his first and last name, and then
Yeah.
since then,
and he said it on air
that's it.
multiple times. But just because you know somebody's first and last name does not give you permission
To get
to
all
go
their
look
info.
up their their
I don't know why
phone
people
number,
don't get
their
this.
address, their family members, their employers. It doesn't give you a pass just because you know somebody's name.
If
Fuck
you
off
got
with
to
that.
dig up somebody's name from a PayPal account and then share that information, that's doxing. I don't know how anybody can justify or argue this.
No, sharing the name from a person's PayPal. I mean, that's what I mean. That's why you doxed your own name through mine's, just like he's doxed his own name through PayPal. I can at least understand that and take that on board. However, when it
Hey.
comes,
One of someone over in my chat threw down $1.99 hexagonal ammo too. Said, "Mad, if you want to troll DDJ hard, make a Twitch
Maybe I should.
because there's new Twitch rules that you can't talk about other Twitch streamers.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, you can get booted off the platform if you do that.
yeah. So play the game. Don't talk
It's
about
an
him. and
anti-harassment thing
just
that
play
they
the game.
play.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'll
I
play.
mean, if you really want to troll him.
Or use a pseudonym and just say Egyptian Eye. Fucking who cares? Hey, Horace over here. Fucking, do you know what I mean? Who gives a fuck?
The Eye of Horus. Yeah,
exactly. Just have your own little character. Just get an Eye of Horus, just a little fucking souvenir thing online and make it a character in your show that you bully. What? It's a character in my show. Can I get kicked off for doing that in my Twitch stream? Fuck you. I can bully my own fucking character. It's my character. It's like fucking Chris Reagan with Paul. I like Paul.
Yeah. I'll call myself the Mad Mason. How about that?
The Mad Mason.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's just like if you really want to piss him off, that's the way to do it. It's like, but that's what I mean. I don't have no issue with people trolling people online at all. I don't have any fucking issues with that stuff. But when it's like, I don't like your trolling. I need to take this to a level where I'm showing everyone your information and telling them the police to contact and telling them you'll be in the next mass shooter and fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck
Well,
you.
it's not just trolling. It's the fact that I'm calling him out and trying to get him basically to admit that his logic about Kraut and defending him is fucking bullshit. And just the whole fact that he defended this guy. Now, I wouldn't have jumped to the conclusion that he's a doxer based on him just happening to be on that server. But the fact that he was on that server and defends the guy, and then makes excuses, and then makes these arguments that just don't hold up, then you gotta wonder, what was he doing in that server? Was he policing the other MGTOW channels? Who else was he doxing? Like, what the fuck were these people doing in there?
Yeah,
I think that's just something that everyone else was asking too.
Yeah, why are all these names and why are these names all set up in individual things on this obvious hit list that are locked off to like if you're a certain rank in this Discord server? Oh no, but because Coach Red Pill's thingy was on his Patreon and stuff like that or whatever, and even though Kraut obviously considers it collecting Coach Red Pill's docs, it's not a docs, my guys. It's not a doc. Why do you need that information? What is it for, Kraut? What's it for? How does that? What's that got to do with race realism? What's his address got to do with race realism? What's it got to do with the alt-right? What does it have to do with it? Why is that just so hard to understand as a concept? But it's not a dox, but why is he getting it anyway?
See, Kraut's like DDJ. He's ideologically driven and wants to, show the alt-right people their comeuppance. But he can't. He doesn't have the mental fortitude to actually debate these people. So he's got to dig up stuff that he could smear him with, and he needs like a team of YouTube scientists to whisper in his ear so that he doesn't come off as a complete fucking.
He was a fucking puppet. He was an absolute puppet.
Yeah.
That's my problem with him.
Yeah. So and DJ, like he confirmed that he's basically the same as Kraut. He's just a fucking puppet.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
they have like just a weird sense of. They don't have a sense of self-preservation, and they just keep doing the same shit over and over and over again. Got caught doing this. Oh yeah, I'll change. and I'm back doing it. Everyone's alt-right. Everyone hates me.
Well, isn't Kraut behind that alt-right leaks that I've heard about? I've heard some.
No.
That...
I'm not. Honestly, there's been another Kraut leak recently, and if you listen through that, at least
it's kind of boring.
It's kind of boring, but I've gone through it. I mean, he's a fucking moron. He doesn't even understand what he's talking about when it comes down to transitional values. Sorry, I know. I was looking this stuff up because I was like, what the fuck are you on about? Sorry, this is when, well, at least what he puts it across as it's supposed to be is when we do testing on rats and stuff like that, and the transitional value from that to human, and it's like there are reasons why we do these sort of things on certain mammals when it comes to like there are certain reasons why, and it's mainly because they're mammal and stuff like that, obviously, and because you can get a lot of rats and stuff. There are loads of benefits to doing it, but this transitional value he was talking about, I was looking in scholarly articles and stuff like that for it, and I'm just like, what is he talking about? Oh, someone's acting like a nigger. Doku HLSD for 2 says, it's not a dox, it's just research, bro, for science. For science! It's just research addresses our research. But like I say, he's like, that's where he starts off with, and then he starts to talk and bitch and moan a little bit about, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done this because I actually made the alt-right more popular than what they are. It's quite funny to listen to. It is on YouTube somewhere. It's just a 10-minute leak, obviously, of like some Discord server or whatever, and he gets to a point where, oh Christ, what does he say now?
The thing is like 15 minutes long.
It is long, I know, but I'm one of those. I'll listen to it. I'll just put it on in the background and just like pay attention to it while it's playing. And yeah, and even he gets to a point where he's like, he tries to go on like, oh, I shouldn't have tried to learn the whole of biology in a couple of weeks. It's like, because you got other people to write it for you and then feed you this shit, and you still go on like, you know what you're talking about. It's just incredible, man. It's incredible to see. Like, I don't know if you're talking now or if someone else has just sent you a script and you've gone, oh, that sounds very intelligent. I think I'll do a video there on that, my dude. I'll do that, my dude. Yeah, it's that's how I think it's it anyway.
Dumb.
Yep, exactly. Dumb, green giant. Anyway, Catherine Lamb, isn't TFM much bigger than DDJ? Why are we talking about manlets now?
What's that got to do with anything?
I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. So I don't think I don't think that we're going to get any of the Misandry Todays, and it's probably not good for his schedule.
It's probably really not good for his
Rose Blades, I can't even fucking contact with the Hangout link because my Twitter won't let me because I've been flagged for the next 7 days. And
sorry, people. DDJ's too busy picking the pieces of my boot out of his ass. That's going on.
Well, I'll be doing another meme video on this. I don't give a fuck. When I saw, because the thing is that I keep saying that I'm one of these cunts who'll sit here and talk about this stream, and in my head I'm just thinking, God, I want to bring this to people in a bite-sized thing, but I also want to kind of like screen share this and get some more live responses and shit, because that's fun to have as well. When you get people's live response on it, obviously you've come on here, first time we've ever met, right? First time that we've ever met. I have no bias against you. I have nothing for you or against you or anything, apart from in this situation where I can clearly see that your docs is being shared, because I said to him, because when you see someone being that sort of fucking, that sort of lying on that scale of, oh my God, this has only happened in a month, 2016, this has only been a month, right? When you see that sort of deceptive lying, when you watch that in front of you, like he can get away with that shit, you start questioning, wait a minute, so you mentioned that he doxed his own name, but then you don't actually show him anywhere showing his own address or his ex-employers or his phone number. Oh, no. All that information came from someone else who'd gathered that over here. Brilliant. Oh, and you're also going to use that person as well, who he puts down as like, everything's hidden on that person. He doesn't like to show that person off. And obviously, you know, this is, well, you've at least said it's this person who's doxed you, this person who's made these comments. And that's your story on this. Or obviously, I don't know if this guy doxed you. I only have your knowledge on this. I haven't got any evidence of that. That's just what you said from your experience of this. If that person came on and said, no, I never doxed him, he did this to my sister or whatever, I'm sure you'd have a conversation about that, and I would fucking give them the microphone too. They're allowed to have a conversation.
David Amos came on here, that would be sweet.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if they wanted to come on. This is how simple this is. This is how people go, oh, it's blood sports. It's conversation, motherfuckers. Yes, there's a little bit of conflict. I'm sorry that there is. And when it comes to Misandry Today, you can come on here, but you have to acknowledge that you've lied a lot, and I've already demonstrated just a couple in this stream alone, right?
I'm looking over at your chat. Jimmy the Russell says, is Kraut contagious? Because DDJ made fairly decent videos before the Kraut stream.
Oh, God, I know.
Well, that's
That's what happens when you have to change the fucking context of what a dox is suddenly for people. Oh, because it's
You have to alter your definition.
It's not just private information, guys. It's private or private or identifying information about a person online, typically with malicious intent. And this is private information about you because, again, his address wasn't known. Shangi's address wasn't known. His ex-employers weren't known. His fucking phone numbers weren't known. But they had his name. Right, they had his name and they triangulated some shit through some I don't fucking know, some video you did, right?
Some magical autism.
Fucking some fucking weaponized autism on your ass, right? And they triangulated that shit. They got your address, and that's the stuff that's been shared. That is the private information that is now public, great, but it's still identifying information as well. And it's about an individual on the internet that is now being shared, like it or not, I would say, with malicious intent. When you're sat there going, I don't want you to ring the police, but yeah, he might be the next mass shooter. He might be the next mass school shooter, guys. Just want to say that. Oh yeah, I know that's just happened in the news recently, by the way. And then who's acting like a nigger?
This dude who came on stream, but you're drinking coffee.
I was like, why would I shoot up a school? I don't even go to school anymore.
Because obviously you're just crazy, mate. That's why it is.
You're totally insane. You guys can tell from his behavior right now. He's completely and utterly unhinged. He hasn't been cracking jokes with us about this situation the whole time.
Yeah, no. Look at like he's come on here. I've called him a dick since he's come on because honestly, dude, I've seen you back and forth with people, and I know you troll him because he even says this, and I'm like, so he's a troll. So you're calling this cyber harassment? You've said 73 tweets over 2 years. It's crazy, and I'm taking all this on board, and I'm like, this just looks like typical. I get this shit all the fucking time. Being a fucking YouTuber,
shit too. Well, I've done it to you, Cog.
I know. It's just.
I love the till deer meme.
Yeah, no. Doku HLSD for 2 says, my docs, Angela Merkel resides in Brussels. Fucking hell, Angela Merkel. This is what I mean. Like, this is the thing, is that you've come on in to have the conversation. Now, you saw my stream yesterday. At least you would have seen that probably afterwards. I don't know how you came across it. It's not like I sent it to you or anything. I've not sent this to you. I wasn't trying to virtue signal or defend you or anything. I'm just showing this is sharing someone's docs is what it is. It's obvious, and I noticed.
I don't care how much of a dick you are online. It's not dox worthy.
Exactly. Exactly. And this is why it just pisses me off, this sort of shit. It's like when you can go through something, because I just went through a stream. That's it. I got a 1.5 hour stream, and I thought, fuck it, I'll watch this. I'll see what it's about. Because obviously you said that you'd said something to Rose Blades, and I was like, Rose, what the fuck? She's defending doxing. Are you serious? And then you sent me that video, and I was like, yeah, this is sharing doxing. This is definitely sharing doxing. Sharing doxing.
She spurged on you. She spurged on Sinatra. I think she spurged on someone else in chat. I'm going to leave them anonymous.
Tara LaRosa as well.
And Tara LaRosa, the MMA fighter.
Yeah.
Who I'm friendly with.
Here's something interesting about Rose Blades. Like, I don't know this bitch. I only know her. She's showing up with the DDJ bandwagon fucking shit, hurling her insults and stuff. So she's defending this. Oh, it's not a dox, not a dox. But this commenter, Lone Wolf, showed up and doxed her full name in the comment section.
Oh Jesus!
And I think she flagged it because all these comments disappeared now. But I screen capped it because I'm not going to share it.
What was? I don't remember if it was something she said to you or Sinatra, because I can't keep her incoherent babblings straight in my head. But she said that you, Mad, tried to dox her name.
Yeah. Well, she thinks I'm Lone Wolf.
Okay.
She thinks that's my sock account because she accused this Lone Wolf of being me. The thing was,
have I met Lone Wolf? Is that the YouTuber or is?
No, different Lone Wolf. Not the one with the Mexican hat.
Okay.
I think I know the comment he's talking about, and it was not our Lone Wolf.
Right. Okay.
It was just let's say it's a Lone Wolf. I looked at it.
Sorry, I'm thinking of Dire Wolf. Sorry, my bad. I'm thinking Dire, not Lone. It's the E at the end.
I'm thinking of Lone Wolf that hangs out in the failure
Dire
chats.
Dire Wolf. Good channel, guys. Also, just quickly. Oh, got someone else being a nigger in the chat. American Country Boy for 2 saying, hey, what's up, Cog? We've just gone through, I've done a little clip, so I'm going to do another video on this to show it all in a very concise manner, probably under 5 minutes or something, of DDJ. People are also asking who DDJ is. DDJ is Misandry Today. who has a YouTube channel where he's basically doxed Mad Shangy. Mad Shangy is a troll online who can be very brash, very abrasive, and in all honesty, like I've said since the start of this, a bit of a dick. You can be a bit of a dick to the point where you have. Like I said, I disagree. Like I'll say this until I'm blue in the face that that comment that you did say about stabbing someone with a knife, I think is a bit fucking too much. Right?
It's immature.
It's fucking immature. Yeah, it's not just immature. It is fucked up, and it's not good to just do that because it doesn't look good on your character. It just fucking doesn't. And I think you don't have to go to actually threatening violence to have fun with something. I mean, you can get flagged online for saying that someone, I'll give them enough rope to hang themselves with, but you're not actually threatening violence with that, but you can still get flagged for it. But you saying something like that, like, oh, I'll stab you in the throat or something, like you were like, oh, if you're going to stalk me and stuff, I can see the context how you could see it as a joke, like, oh, if you're stalking me, then obviously if you're behind me, I'll stab, whatever. I get it, right? But at the same time, it's just like, I can understand, like, it's going to be used against you. It's easy to use that shit against you. And they are. And a lot of people are, oh, he's mental, this guy and stuff. And from the shit that you see there, it's not going to look good on you. And it just doesn't. But like it or not, even though you're a cunt online, I've had cunts online that I've met that are worse than you, like Ogre, who has flagged my account and stuff like that. I've had Zeph flagging my account. Do you see me doxing any of them?
Ogre also threatened, like he held your dox over your head.
I actually have his dox as well. This is a crazy thing because people have sent this to me. I've had it for ages. I don't have it to one side in a little folder or something. It's just in an old Discord message somewhere off. I can't even remember who sent it to me, but it was a year ago or something.
If you really wanted to go look for
yeah,
it,
I could.
You could.
Yeah, and I don't need to.
But you're not going to because you don't care.
Yeah, and I don't need to, and I don't need to share a dox and stuff like that. I don't need to go through this and make it public for everyone else and show it off to all my fucking fans. I don't need to do that, even though the guy's a fucking cunt, right? The difference is, though, is when it comes down to this, is even from the accusations that I can see, and I'm fresh and new into this. I don't know about your history and your past and stuff. Can't exactly look at your Twitter. Can't exactly look at his Twitter. So you're both not on fucking Twitter. I can't even look at it myself right now because I'm not even on Twitter at the moment.
Yeah,
but this
I
is
can't go back in my messages with
exactly.
Misandry Today because his Twitter's fucking gone.
Exactly. Sean Haruki for 199 says, "Praise the sun." No. It's I can understand you saying praise the sun. I get it. But I'm thinking more about, but praise the liberalist TM. That's what I'm thinking right now.
Yeah, but he's a Dark Souls fan, obviously.
He is. So obviously, I praise the sun. You know what? Fair enough. I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. I'm being retarded. I'll shut up over it. Thank you for the donation, Sean. Again, I appreciated it. But like I say, this is the bullshit that we've had to deal with, and the fact that this guy is now telling me that I've had a private DM conversation with him, that's delusional to me. Now, everyone can sit here and say that you're crazy, right? People can say that you're crazy, but my
like you and Sinatra or you and me confused?
I don't know.
Because I don't remember you ever going, oh yeah, I had a talk with that guy who interviewed Kraut.
No, I didn't even know he interviewed Kraut until people told me on yesterday's video. I was like, oh, he did he? I don't care.
Oh, and you're like, oh, he's that guy. Okay.
I did. I literally I saw some bullshit on the internet. A guy doxing, obviously sharing a dox. You can call it doxing or whatever. It's a recent dox you can say of him because it is still sharing a dox. And it's still there. It is his dox that's being shared. So, like I say, this dox that's being shared by DDJ, by Misandry Today on a live stream. Also with him telling people to go to the police and stuff. If he does do anything illegal, I think he's going to be the next school shooter. I think he's going to be the next mass shooter. All this sort of crap, like in his stream, it's fucking weird to watch. And this guy's like going, oh, well, other people, not himself. He doxed his own name, right? And even though you don't think you have, I've already said that I do think that you have. Again, we disagree on that. And I'm actually sat here being more generous to them by going, I think you have. You don't even know, but I've told you it's on your Minds account because I've seen that. So your Minds account has doxed you with your name, right? But then they've gone this autistic route to then they triangulated some shit or whatever to find your home address from a video or something, and then they found your home address. They've then shared that online and stuff. They've then shared your ex-employee stuff, shared your phone number and stuff like that. And then he's just going, oh, well, it's already on the internet, so it's fair game. Because when you rape somebody, guys, anyone can rape them then because it's fine. They've already been raped before. It's not like they can not like they can go through the same shit again of people harassing them and stuff. Like, this is the thing. It's like you can still get the harassment because this is someone who doesn't like you, showing off your information. And it's all well and good going, like, do you know when we sit here and say to the chat, like, oh, we don't want to watch this and stuff like that, sometimes we kind of know that you're going to go, fuck you, we're going to make you watch it. Because that's what we expect, right? We expect you to be like, fuck you. Because that's what the chat does. Do you expect us to go, hey, everyone hit the like? Everyone's like, fuck you, I'll hit the down like. Do you know what I mean? Like, please don't swat this guy. Fuck you, don't tell me what to do. You get these people.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I always get dislikes on my streams because, well, there are some people that just don't like me.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
kind of a dick.
Sean Haruki with a silent chat for 199 says, guess you like my Bloodborne quotes more. I do, because I've actually played the fucking game, and I played it, and I loved it.
I want to know who the
need
three people are that have been disliking my streams for the last, 3 days.
I think it's Zeph and stuff. Honestly, I get a fluctuation in my subs now. I literally go up by 7 or 8 subs and then down by 7 or 8. And I'm just I know it's probably someone with a soccer account just going, I'll sub to you now, unsub for you. And I'm like, I don't care about my sub count anymore. I've just given it up.
That glitch doesn't work anymore.
It doesn't matter.
YouTube fixed that glitch because it used to be if you unsubbed, it would unsub 2 instead of 1.
Oh no, but I think
so you could
I think
actually
it's
get a
'cause-
channel to drop into the negative.
I think it's because they're oh well, obviously we'll make it look like you've lost subs someday. Because if you've only earned 4 subs one day and they've got 7 accounts that they've been sat there waiting for a week, they can go, oh fuck you, we'll make you have a minus today. Nah. And I do think that happens.
I don't understand the mentality of somebody who has the time to I'll make a soccer account and then I'll sub and unsub. What's going through this
But we're
person's
obsessed
mind?
because we'll just talk about them on a live
Can I
stream.
ask you a question? Just a question. Do you know that Reddit post that was on there that was kind of advertising you, which other people commented on? Was that your Reddit post?
No, it wasn't. That's actual a real guy. Click on his.
I don't need. I'm not going to. I could go to the. I'll go to the link later and check it out. But like I say, I can't disprove or prove that. I can't disprove or prove that. But I can at least take your word on that. And at least if he's going, oh, this is definitely, it's obviously him. It could be anyone. It could be anyone.
But even if it was me, he just sounded so fucking butthurt. This guy thinks he's so great. Well, I'm better than him. I'm gonna show his docs.
Data wasteland, cognitive thought, breathe cog, of course. Sorry, I know. I do need to breathe. What do you feed a dachshund, guys?
I don't know what.
I don't know. What do you feed it, Data wasteland? This is going to be a great delay. Oh god. Let's see. Let's see what he says. Come on,
we're just
Data,
waiting in
type it.
anticipation now.
Type it. What do you feed a dachshund? A dachshund, it's a bloodhound would have blood that docs for files for docs information. I don't know.
I thought this was going to be a great
Dog
joke.
food. I bet it's dog's food.
Everyone's like,
if it's dog food,
punchline?
if it's dog food, I'm taking away your fucking wrench. I swear to it. I was asking you no idea. What? Is that the punchline? I swear, Data Wasteland.
Take his wrench.
You're on thin ice. You're on thin ice. No, not yet. I was asking you no idea. What? Breathe
I was
cog.
asking you. No idea.
Breathe cog. What do you feed a dachshund? I don't know. I was asking you no idea. What?
What?
But maybe it wasn't a joke. Maybe it was just a legitimate question, and I thought it was a joke because.
I think my chat is angry.
Okay, fine. You can take the wrath of the wrenches for about. I'll get you your moderator back at some point. But for now, you shall feel the wrath shame with bells
Someone
on
in
and
my
whistles.
chat said strychnine.
That's it. Data wasteland, you get disciplined for that. And
My
there's,
chat is also full of trolls.
more people now are asking what the fuck a dachshund is. Great. That's it now. I'm gonna get memes of dachshunds.
What do you feed a dachshund? Doxy chow.
Doxy chow is.
And you know what? It's a better response than he gave.
Yeah, it was. I was asking you. Have no idea. And you keep saying that. What does that mean? I was asking you. I have no idea. And then he's upset because he lost his wrench.
BTK in my chat for $2 says you feed it the moron that asked the question.
Data Wasteland, you feed it your wrench for now. Yeah, I'm playing fetch with the dog for now. The dachshund has your wrench right now. I'm throwing it fetch, dachshund. When it comes back with it, you can get it back.
Oh, he's
I
so
promise.
sad now.
I know. I do like Data Wasteland. He will get it back, but you're on the naughty step for now. That's right, naughty step. What the fuck? We stopped this show for that. I trust you too much sometimes, Data. God.
Everyone was all excited. Our guest was excited.
I thought we had a legitimate joke then on the stream. We've been fucking bombing it tonight. It's been terrible. No, I'm joking. So like I say, I think I don't know what really more I can do. I've shown you a couple of clips in the stream. There's more to go through, but there are at least a couple of the obvious bullshit claims that he makes. So yeah, that's a thing. Rose Blades hasn't contacted me. I'm just going to check my Discord though, just to make sure that she has.
I would try and send her the link on Discord, but She sent me one message. The only dishonest one is you, and then blocked me.
I've not been on Discord while I've been on stream, so let's.
Yeah, I didn't even have a chance to reply.
That would be great if she came in here right now.
Oh yes, it would.
Yeah.
Because you can ask Cog. I wanted to talk to her yesterday.
Oh yeah.
But like at first I didn't want to talk to her, but then I thought about it and I just went, no, I want to talk to her.
Because I don't even know this bitch, and she comes on my video saying you had your information on Gab. Like what?
You know what? I saw that. I saw those comments.
Yeah.
And I think I actually, I think I might have screen grabbed some of it because of the way she was. The way she was conducting herself was
mental,
unhinged.
It doesn't say she's got a light green on her Discord, so I don't know if she's online. But I have sent the Hangout link. I don't know if it's too little, too late. Is it a fucking?
The first time I've ever seen this Rose Blades character, she made a video directed at this tranny person named Xiaomi, because Xiaomi was on my live stream and she was.
Oh, I like Xiaomi.
Yeah,
I know Xiaomi.
Okay, so she was on my live stream, and she was criticizing DDJ and making fun of Lily even, and apparently he bitched at her and made her make an apology video. So she makes this video in response to Xiaomi, and it's like, oh, you're monkey branching because you got no Chris Cantu or Miggy no more, and they're like, what the fuck? And it's like, you gotta wear fake up. And I'm like, bitch, you gotta wear fake up. You're not that good looking. Xiaomi looks better than you do. And she's like, Lily even doesn't wear makeup, and I'm like, yes, she does. She's wearing like fucking lipstick and shit. And
You hear this, guys? This is just a stupid fucking back and forth spat on Twitter. But does this deserve doxing and shit, guys? Do these sort of stupid people?
You told a chick she needs makeup.
Dox.
How dare you?
Fucking hell.
Thrax in my chat, which is one of the people she spurred out on, he said she drinks a lot.
Rose Blades is typing.
Is she?
Yes, she is.
Oh, goody.
Let's see what she says.
Now I got a bunch of people saying Xiaomi's cool.
Here we go.
I'm on the edge of my fucking seat right now.
I am too. Actually, well, I'm sat in the middle, but I might get to the edge once. No,
I got a little excited.
I'm going to be playing limbo with the fucking microphone if I do that.
Not a serial killer says, I guess alcohol isn't always the answer.
I've still got Sinatra on my screen, even though I could take him off, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's right. I'm leeching off his image.
There you go.
Oh god, come on, Rose.
BTK for 5. Are you cheating on me emotionally with another trap vamp? I'll go to the trap god about this.
Okay, so I'm not interested in a shit show, or FYI, DDJ knows the DMs between you and me, and that is what he was referring to.
So you're watching. Hi, Rose.
So what you're saying is that he lied about me, Rose. What you're saying is he's referring to the DMs that I sent to you, not the ones that I sent to him. Have I said that have I said that he's definitely doxed? If I've said that to you, then fair enough. I might have said privately to you that it looks like he's doxed him or something at the start when I was watching the stream while talking to you, while I was learning about it. Fair enough. If I've said that to you privately, and I've actually said that, then fair enough. I was wrong to say that he'd actually done the dox himself. However, he has completely shared the docs himself. Fucking, is that okay? Is that technicality good enough for you? Are you fucking serious? Like the technicalities, guy. Come on. I don't even know if I've said this to Roseblade privately. Let me see if I have. I'm actually curious to remind myself. Oh, let's. I will. If I have, I'll correct myself and say that I'm wrong. He said it was some DMs that I said to himself. So let's have a look. No, actually, I don't think I have. I think because I showed these yesterday. I went through on my stream.
Yeah, you went through them.
I said
live.
I've turned around and I said, so if people decide to dox you, and then 2 years later someone else decides to share that dox, I kept putting it into that thing. In fact, I should be able to show this on the screen. Oh, let's try this. Let's find this. But then again, he may be like, because I was like, do you have evidence of Shangi linking his full name on his Minds or Gab? And she showed me it, and I was like, okay, so that's on his Minds account.
Cog, quick opinion. Because I remember her calling me insecure in one of the screenshots from someone had sent me when she spurred out about, well, me and then you and then Tara. But apparently I got called insecure because the level of flirting she was doing in live chats towards Tonka made me uncomfortable.
Well,
I told her I had an issue with it.
I think I'm starting to get where she's coming from now. I think when she said I had my docs on Gabs, I think she meant mines, and by docs she meant just my name. So we're still full circle to what the fuck is she talking about?
When did we start talking about this? It would have been, was it March 13th? Might have been March 12th. I'm just going to keep scrolling back because we had a bit of a conversation. Because I obviously went to her account and it was like, you've got to follow Rose Blades again. And I was like, what? Why? Like, and it's like, oh, because she's private and shit now. And it's like, okay. So I did, and she was like, oh, I'm guessing you want to talk about the vamp stuff. And I was like, what? And she was like, this tweet. And I was like, right.
This tweet.
Well, you know, like, I'll show you now in a second.
This tweet. Screenshot. Yeah, by the way, Rose, once again, if you're listening, probably not the smartest thing to talk shit about a world-renowned MMA fighter. Tara was just telling me not to bother with you.
One second.
So she
I'm trying to scroll back. Give me a moment. I'm trying to scroll back on here.
Possibly.
Where did this happen? Where did this happen? Where did this happen? Sorry, it was a long conversation.
I would have spoken to her, just not privately.
The thing is, I think I showed it yesterday from where your name was on the mines. I don't think I showed the entire start of this conversation and where I came across it. So I don't mind showing also this again. If I've said I've doxed him in this, then like I said, shared doxing. Anything that I've said publicly about it has been shared. So, you know, just throwing that out there. Anytime I've said it publicly, I have said shared. And if I have said privately to Rose that you actually doxed him, not that you shared his docs, then I'm wrong and saying that you actually doxed him. But you did share his docs, and I still have the same fucking issue with you. You fucking asshole. Why do you not get this?
Well, and this is why I didn't want to come on his platform. It would just be 2 hours of shifting the goalpost and arguing the same point over and over again with an illogical moron. It's like, yeah, it's still doxing. Yeah, it's doxing. He claims that I made false allegations against him. He apparently I called him a pedo. No, I didn't. I brought up issues surrounding these sex dolls, and like I said, I brought up this ambiguous wording that was on a forum, and he got immediately defensive, and he's like, "That's guilt by association. Don't be a #MeToo cuck." So this is what he is like calling false allegations and using to justify doxing. He claims that I apparently called Phil from the Dollhouse a pedophile. Well, I made a video where Phil, with his own words, with his own voice, on an interview with Raging Golden Eagle, he's talking about if it were legal to sell childlike sex dolls to pedophiles, his company would be, interested in doing that.
This conversation sounds familiar. We went on Tonka Failure Accomplished, and I went on a Warski Live, and one of the topics that got brought up was the possibility of child sex robots, where Tonka made the statement he would rather 1 million robots catch loads than one child be touched, to which some crazy spurgy lady who has since made peace went on a weird tirade saying he advocated for child sex robots.
Yeah, that's not the same.
No.
Okay, so I'm going to try and get this up on screen for you guys.
Okay,
you should be able
there
to
it
see
is.
This is.
Right.
I'm going to start this from where she started talking. This is actually from January the 11th. I want to just show this. This isn't March. This is when she started talking about. I think she said DJ. Someone's trying to dox DDJ. I don't even know what DDJ was back then. It's still.
Yeah, no, like she expected us to know.
I didn't even know he was. This was ages ago when she told me about something. I've only just remembered this from. I don't even remember this conversation. But anyway, let's. This is like it's January. This, like I say. So Angry MGTOWs been deleted off YouTube and had 2 strikes against his channel. I don't like him, but I don't think he should be taken off YouTube. Oh, but she doesn't like you, but you can be doxed and people can share your docs.
Right. And be platformed.
I'm really worried about DDJ. Can we get the sad violin on there? We have been given information that Chris Cantu got his friends to dox DDJ, which is funny because he accused DDJ of being a doxer, and then that in 4 came out, and I'm just like, DDJ? Then Misandry Today, that's what I got sent. He's called Chris Cantu out of the Red Pill coins, I don't even know. Then released a video trying to say that DGJ's a doxer, and then he's going to Kraut server. And this is the thing, she sent this to me, and I was like, I can't see the video link and stuff. She's like, he went to the Full Feminist video, no proof that DDJ did anything wrong. You should be able in 1 second. And I was like, okay. And I looked at this, and I was like, the video is 48 seconds long. Where's the timestamp and stuff that you're talking about where he said this? And I've asked her. She sent me the link, 33:55. How long is the video? Right, okay. So I've gone to it. She went, I looked at the wrong end. Thought lives matter. Sorry. I don't get what you're showing me here. He's talking about Jeff. He seems to think you guys are social justice warrior. Nope. He thinks that he thinks all in the doxing server are social justice warriors. That's what he's saying. And accusing DGJ of doxing because Liz asked who he is, and DGJ can fight that themselves. Never even spoken to DGJ. Still not. He can actually fight that himself. If someone is accusing him of doxing and he hasn't, I haven't got anything to. I can't prove that he hasn't, but I can prove that he's now sharing a dox. Very weird. But like I say, that video, it just. I went to the link and I'm like, this doesn't show anything here. Like, I will go and look at stuff. Fucking hell. So I see Chris is grasping at straws, and I am worried that they might have DDJ's dox. Chris Cantu has flagged my video for copyright when they're fair use. I'm not going to be I'm not going to be able to get them to back up because of my channel size. I said what? Did I have one fucking word responses a lot until I'm really like what the fuck. I do the same thing. Yeah, I did 2 meme videos on him, and he's flagged me for copyright. I have given him my details, which looks like it referred to him. 1 more strike will equal my channel being terminated. And she went through all this stuff about her shit, and then this back and forth that she's had with. MGTOW 101. Don't know who this guy is. Like I say, who fucking cares?
You would think, if they consistently
flag
what? What does this have to do with anything?
She's just like going off on you, and like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That was like March, and then this. Sorry. This is up to here that it's for fair use. And when she went off on this stuff all the way down here, and I was like, I'm not reading all this fucking stuff. I don't know what you're on about. Like, I don't have no idea. And at the time, I was like, Rose, I have no idea what you're about. And I had shit to do that day, and I went on and did my stuff instead. And I forgot about this completely. Like I said, I've completely forgot about this until now. And I was like, oh, she actually spoke about DDJ to me before. Thought it might be interesting. Let's have a look because I can't remember it. And no, it's not. It's about one MGTOW. Other MGTOW creators told me not to appeal. You should appeal it. Go to Trusted Flag or whatever. Fucking hell. For the fair use appeal, anyway. And then she's put, what's up? If you want to ask me about a certain post, here's my answer. And then she sent this. Hello.
Okay.
This is about, obviously, because this is his YouTube let him off with doxing.
Yeah, because he didn't state it out loud.
Yeah. Even though
they didn't watch the video, they didn't
watch the video. Yeah, they got back to him in a day. They've watched that 1.5 hour video. They took the time dedicated to him, and not the fucking hundreds of thousands of fucking millions.
How many times has Sinatra been flagged?
How many YouTubers, how many fucking creators on YouTube have already put in so many fucking things that they've got to wait and review, and this guy gets checked out in an hour and a half, and they go, yeah, there's no doxing.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people think that he has buddies on the inside.
You know who you need to go to? Trusted Flagger. Trusted Flagger. Yeah. Tell him that you've been doxed and this guy's done it and he's got away with it. Go to Trusted Flagger. He'll say it's doxing.
Oh, does Trusted Flagger have a gab?
I don't know if he has got. He might do. I don't know. I know he's definitely got a Twitter. But yeah, Trusted Flagger. I might be able to send you a link or something. He usually just sends you to a certain thing and then says contact him after you've filled in a certain form, and he sends you just a link, and you have to put your channel name and what's happened and stuff like that, and then you're like, yeah, this is because usually it's for like has your video been flagged, and he goes and checks and looks at the flag and stuff. But if you can say, look, I've flagged this. And YouTube has said it's okay, but it does have my actual docs on there. Send him timestamps and stuff of him actually saying it. What did we have that at then? It was like 47 minutes or some shit like that, 48.
I believe he shows the docs at 51:30 of his live stream.
There you go. Yeah, 51. So, yeah, close. I knew it was around there. I'm going to put some more in, obviously.
I got it at 48.
But anyway, let's keep going to this. So I say what says that's why you followed me. I was assuming because of the tweet Vamp did. I put my account in private because someone made an attempt to dox me. This person, I know, it's just like, well, someone's making a.
What does that have to do with my tweet calling you out?
I know.
It has nothing to do with it, and you can't address me, so you go talk to my friends.
This person's
Okay.
a serial harasser, and he doxed himself 2 years ago. So I'm guessing you're the person that is attempted to dox her. You've attempted to dox Rose Blades. I'm guessing she might talk on her at you.
Oh yeah, totally, every day.
No, not you,
Because
Vamp.
I have
no,
nothing better to do.
Shut up, Vamp.
No.
Mad.
I guess he means me.
Yeah,
yeah.
This
Like, I
person
don't
is a
know.
serial harasser, and he doxed himself 2 years ago. That's you. That's who
That
she-
is you. Oh, sorry, I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm
Sorry,
happy.
Vamp.
I'm tired.
Sorry, Vamp. She's
I'm
like, I
sleepy.
want to kumite against Rose. That's
No,
it.
no, I just want to yell at her.
Yeah,
Rose,
like
you're
I
watching. Don't think I don't know what you said about me.
Oh, she is. She's watching. It's in the conversation I'm
Like-
having with her. Did you know?
I don't
I've
even
just said
know
you can
this.
join. Feel free. That's all I said because she was like, "I'm not interested in the shit show," and me, and that's what he's been referring to. So we're looking through the DMs now, and I must ask, how does it feel to be the one on the Me Too train? Yes, I'm the one on the Me Too train.
Hey, Cog, we're feminists now.
Yeah, no.
We are alt-right feminists now.
Hashtag Me Too, because I've definitely been doxxed over here, guys. I definitely got doxxed. I'm listening and believing the accusations, Rose. You're believing Reddit accusations, but I'm on the Me Too train. You're believing Reddit accusations, but I'm on the Me Too train.
Reddit for cat videos anymore.
Man. Anyway, I said you can feel free to join. Did you know him and Menace Media false accused DDJ and TFM of rape and death threats? No proof, just lies. I've seen lies on. That's the thing. I'm sure you may have done lies. I don't even know if you have. That's the thing. Like I've seen you saying comments and stuff online that they've shown. And they've gone, oh, this isn't true and shit. And that's for you guys to work out. I don't give a fuck. At what point does this mean he's allowed to lower himself to actually dox it, showing off your dox? You've not done this. Oh, but he's made accusations. He's made accusations on him. You're both as bad as each other. I don't give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? From my point of view, you've made accusations that he's done stuff, and he's made accusations that you've done stuff.
You know what Matt hasn't done though?
Go on.
He hasn't done a live stream where he showcases someone's doxed information.
Oh yeah, he didn't dox him, did he? No. That's kind of where he crossed the line, DDJ. But hey, it's all right if I just share doxing. But anyway, it's no proof, just lies. Like I say, I've gone through this myself. What do you mean, no proof? You watched the DDJ stream, did you, Rose? And you thought, oh my God, he's been messaging her 73 times in 2 months, which in a month, which by the way, 73 over 30 days, or let's say 35, because obviously it's from the 5th. Let's say it was 1 year. That's like 2 tweets a day. That's fucking nothing if you're talking to somebody, right? And if you take that off the fact that it's 2 years and it's 73 tweets over 2 years, you're just a moron then. And this is the thing, you've watched that stream, you've taken it hook, line and sinker, you've deep-throated that shit, and you won't fucking come up for air. That's the problem with you right now. You need to come up for air and realise you're fucking wrong. But instead you're going to sit there with your locked-off Twitter account and go, I'll wait for it to blow over. I like DDJ. I like him. He's a nice guy. He's been friends with me online. That's all I can see from this shit. Where were we anyway? Let's go back to the Twitter. So we're having this conversation. She shows me this tweet. Tweet. I guess I assumed wrong, my mistake, but that's what I thought I did before. I watched the stream. That guy may be a weirdo online, but he doesn't deserve a stream dedicated to. That guy may be a weirdo. This is me referring to you, Mad Shangy, online, but he doesn't deserve a stream dedicated to doxing him just because he's a weirdo online. And to be fair, I saw that as a stream dedicated to showing off your dox, and essentially it is doxing you. I don't know if maybe it's not the initial doxing. Sorry, like I say, we're literally talking over the trivialities of what they're having a go at me about for now. So let's go through these DMs and continue to see if I actually say that he has been the first initial person to dox him. You cannot double dox someone, and so that's how this starts. So I'm sat here. That's like YouTube stated it wasn't doxing in their privacy guidelines, and I said, yeah, it's obvious. I said, yeah, it's obvious doxing is in sharing of docs. I don't know how. Do you know what I mean? Like, sorry if I'm not saying it's obvious sharing of doxing. I'm sorry if I haven't said this, I've said this privately. I've said it kind of, a little bit blasé. M'apologies. M'apologies, your delicateness. Fucking hell. Or can you see his real name on that Plenty of Fish profile? People also were like, oh, look, 73 tweets since February. Because I was still going through the stream at this time. I was like, because I'd been sent a timestamp and I'd gone back to start watching through it. And I was like, but this Plenty of Fish doesn't have his name on it. So where's he done this? Now, this is me going, look, he put his name public. Where? So at this moment in time, I don't even know your name has been shared by you, right? This is how little information that I've really had. This is me, like I said, I'm watching the stream as we go through this. He put his name public where YouTube channel has been taken down, but the archive is still there. And I said, where is he connected both of his names? On his Minds account, it said he's connected both his names. And he said, I typed Mad Shangy into it at Minds, and his real name showed. And I went, I'd have to see this, honestly. And then she sent me a screenshot. Yeah? Cool. You see that? And I was like, fair enough. Okay.
Where's your address?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I said, okay. He doxed himself then. I went to Facebook and he put his channel name there. I searched Mad Shangy. I found sites on him, like what, Kiwi Farms or something? Brilliant. Right. So I put right in this part. I found his information within 2 minutes. Oh, well, I'm proud of you. You got a gold fucking star. And it's been there for 2 years. He's done nothing to get it taken down, and you knew about it. You've done nothing to get it taken down, and you know about it.
Well, you can't get anything taken down from Encyclopedia Dramatica once somebody puts something on there.
Yeah.
Like, if you attempt to, they'll leave it.
We tried with IMDb. We fucking know. Trust me. We tried to help out Tonka with IMDb. You can't take fucking a lot of shit off there. His stuff.
Yeah, you can't delete shit off IMDb. We found out.
Yeah, it's fucking
You can't even put in a request.
IMDb isn't what it used to be. Years ago in 2002, I made a fake Internet Movie Database entry for Sergeant Kabuki Man, LAPD. And this thing got blown up as an actual rumor, and people thought this movie was going to get made, and Lloyd Kaufman was even talking about it.
Like obviously,
Jesus.
like obviously the internet doesn't forget, and obviously your information is going to be out there. But obviously, this is the claim. The claim is that you've not tried to. So he's done nothing to get it taken down. So you did nothing. You just watched him when. Oh well, you did nothing when you got doxxed. Now I'm going to call bullshit on that personally, but I'm going to hear it from the horse himself. What happened? Did you do anything about this? Did you try? Did you?
Oh, I knew that he posted my docs there. It's just like, I just decided to ignore it and not call attention.
Tried not to draw attention to it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Exactly.
I can understand that way of doing it.
Because
of just ignoring it.
Because how am I going to get it taken down, right? It's Encyclopedia Dramatica.
I mean, is there any? Did you not at least take? This is the question I'm asking is like, did you not at least take a moment to try and find an option to try and like make a complaint about your information being on there? Did you take that moment?
Well, I've called the police on David Raymond Amos, right? Because he posted my docs, and I showed the police that, and he was calling my work, and my employers called the police, and I called the police. I had the cops in my house. I was showing them these screen caps, and I was telling them who I think fed the information to David Raymond Amos. So, it's not like I didn't try to do something about it. As far as trying to get it removed from Encyclopedia Dramatica, I knew that was pointless. And as long as I don't draw attention to it, it won't be a big deal.
Yeah, and when it comes to Encyclopedia Dramatica, you're probably the only way you can really get shit removed off there is if you happen to be friends with people who moderate the site.
Yeah.
Which I doubt you, considering you said, I know that I wouldn't be able to get stuff removed. I'm going to take a wild guess and say you're not.
Exactly. So this continues.
I just know how it is there. I use Encyclopedia Dramatica.
That's funny, usually.
Oh, so you'll know how it works as well. One
of my friends made it on there, and she was just so happy with herself.
Let's get through this.
Well,
guys,
people take the time to write an article about you. It's
flattering.
It's flattering, yeah.
Anyway,
guys, let's get through this because I want to see if because I feel like I've said like it that at this moment in time I didn't even know obviously when I claimed the docs at first that's because I'd only seen the timestamp. I didn't know that you'd link to your name or anything like that, and I was like fair enough. So I was like I need to watch this stream. I need to see if you've actually shown your address and stuff like that and stuff. It's like I found his information within 2 minutes and it's been there for 2 years. He's done nothing to get it taken down. I knew about it. He knows who published his information. So no, I don't agree. So he knows who published his information, and you're going to agree that he knows. So if you think he knows that who published this, Rose, right, and you have rang the police on them, which shows that you have done something, considering you do know who it is, right, if she's saying this, and also this person is the same person who has accused you of being a paedophile or essentially online on that Reddit post, as we saw, because the same name was there. So, Rose, I have no idea now what your whole point is here. It's like what he has run the police, so he tried to do something about it. He knew who published his information, I know, and they even told the police about that stuff. And the same person you're going to also believe when he says, oh, he's a paedophile, and you'll take that on, these accusations. We'll get to that in a moment, though. So no, I don't agree DDJ is a doxer, because the information was public and you can't double dox someone's virginity. That's my stance on it anyway. Yeah, you can't, like I say, guys, once you get raped, you can't get raped again. You just get, anyone who rapes you in the future, shut the fuck up.
It's not actually rape, because you've already been raped once before.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting choice of words. I think she wants to be double-dicked, to be honest.
It's fucked up. So I put, mine is that given he doxed himself ages ago with your name, obviously, this guy has gone further. You grab a name off mines and then you find his ex-employers and shit, all while saying that he might become a school shooter / mass shooter. Like, I'm quite consistent with this. You'll see as we go through. He doesn't work. And I said, but he did. I think it already happened. But DDJ literally showed off his ex-employers, because he does obviously in the video. He said he quit his work, but I think he was fired. So who cares? Why show off his ex-employers?
Why does it matter?
How would they know if I quit? Were they calling my employers?
Exactly, that's what I mean. Who cares? Why show off his ex-employers?
I'm sure none of them were like, hey, I found this information about you. Do you work here?
But it's like this little stunned moment she's in, this little fucking haze of I love DTJ. It's like there was a lot of detail that has come from and I put this is what I put there's a lot of detail that has come from his name was on his Minds account. That's all I'm seeing here. Like that, anyone else?
Yeah, that sounds like Zeph and them. Well, Sinatra's name was on his PayPal.
Exactly. So like I say, you get what I mean, because I'm like, come on, bro. It's like, imagine you leave your name and handle linked, then people find your family and work history. Like, do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. He painted a target on his back. What? You're not even going to argue.
You're not even addressing the points.
Yeah, no, exactly.
He points all this stuff out, and she responds with, "Well, he deserves it."
You deserve it. You painted it on you. You did a target on your back. So I said,
how dare you troll people?
And I said, so did Tonka, according to those that doxed him, because obviously that's what people said. They were like, oh, well, Tonka's been a dick on his blood sports to people, so obviously people are going to dox him. You did it to himself. No, he didn't. People did it to him. That's the. Oh, she raped herself, guys. Do you know when the feminists sit there and bitch and moan and go like, that these women bitch and moan about being raped, but it's obviously just what they're wearing, right? They painted the target on their own back. That's what's being criticized, and you sit there and go, that's ridiculous, yet you're doing that right now. They paint the target on their own backs when people dox them.
Right.
When others, with their own agency, dox these people. Fucking stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry. When I say dox, I'm saying sharing dox. I'm sorry that I keep saying dox, because it is essentially doxing him by showing off his dox and sharing it. It is still, you're a recent dox. Am I allowed to say that? Like, fucking, do you know what? It's so stupid that you've got to fucking quibble over such a fucking stupid thing. This is Misandry Today. Fucking incredible. Not in a good way.
Whoa. Tonka hadn't linked his names, but Liz knew about his Facebook.
That was me saying to her, yeah.
She said IP address. No!
No, she's an idiot.
That's not how IP addresses work.
And that's what I said. Now, given that I said IP addresses isn't doxing, because obviously you can get an IP address. She's like, no, and I just said, she went, no, you need that to find someone's social media. What? No.
Liz went from like the little things that she knew about him and autistically searched until she found him.
Exactly. And then you've got.
And then she used to tell everyone how attractive he was in front of Zeph.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious. So I put, she's put, no, you only need to find someone's social media. You only need to find their social media. And I've put address, ex-employers, family names, contact numbers. Family names, contact numbers. It's like no, but we're expecting but we're who's we? Who's we?
DDJ.
Anyway, so her and DDJ expecting he had his information public. We're expecting that he already had this public. Are you? You're expecting this because I've just shown you, Rose, that he has already confirmed to me on Gab that he has shared this. He knows he's sharing his docs, and that someone doxed his information, and that he is sharing it, and that he didn't actually dox his own address and stuff like that. This is the point I've been fucking making. So I have screenshots with his name on social media accounts, etc. Yeah, his name is there, and I'm like, so it's like he made himself easy to find. You did this to yourself, dude. So, and I said, Rose, if someone is easy to find, should you make a stream to spread that info? I don't know why I'm asking. Like, these are stupid questions at this point.
Her next response. He has been accused of harassing children, too, and Mad Shangy did accuse DDJ of being a pedo. And
again,
here's the thing that Cog brings up is again, Tonka got called an abuser.
Because he did. He said you said Zeph said he'd abused you, even though you fucking just accusations.
Zeph was trying to say that Tonka beat me and shit.
Yeah, you don't dox someone because someone said mean words about you on the internet. Or can I get your info and spread it around willy-nilly if I think you're a bit of a dick? I mean, it's just it's stupid, this stuff. Sure, but what if said person is breaking the law? And it's like, it's like you call the cops. Yeah. Where does the line end? When accusations. That's that's where the line ends. When it's accusations, like you've just set up here. Which that's me saying like he has been accused. He's been accused, guys. He got accused.
And she doesn't even know who this person is that accused me, right? Have they talked to this person?
God. Nope. It's happened on Reddit, bro. She saw some Reddit comments, so therefore she's not on the Me Too wagon, but we're on the Me Too wagon.
God, burn.
Right, and an Encyclopedia Dramatica article said.
I'm looking at his DMs he got pulled up. If you look at the DMs he's got pulled up, she's like, yeah, exactly. Innocent until proven guilty. Listen and believe then, Rose? Seems you took a guilty verdict.
Yeah, no, I know. It's fucking stupid. Like I say this, I'm sorry. I know I'm saying the same things again here. I'm concise.
Around the time you sent me the message, I can't be fucking asked.
I'm coherent and concise. The thing is, do you know about that Wikipedia Dramatica? Do you know why I've not even read through that and I don't care what it says about you? And this is why I don't give that much of a fuck. Because I don't know how to take on board a biased source against someone when they literally get to the point when they're talking about your nose. Like, look at it. Oh, the length of his nose is quite big as well. Yeah, I'm going to read through that and take oh, wow, this is actually trying to be quite fair on this situation and showing what's happened here. Oh, right, okay, they're just going to sit here and go on about his fucking nose. Got you. Okay. And this is the problem that I have. It's like, oh, he's harassing people online, but look at his nose! What? Anyway... exactly. Innocent until proven guilty.
That's very hurtful to shame me for my appearance.
So you're innocent until proven guilty, but like she's obviously gone for the guilty verdict. Obviously, like Vance just said, fuck his info being spread around, right? No, but I've seen what Mad Shanghai has done to people. I said he deserves it because accusations. He's been a troll online, and what? Can I dox Ogre then because he's a dick online? So I know I'm very consistent. I know I'm repeating a lot of the stuff I've already said to you guys online today and yesterday, and this is my view on this. I can sit there and understand where I'm coming from. Can I dox Ogre because I think he's a dick online? Can people dox you if they think you're a dick and enough people agree? Okay, these are questions. Yeah, it's like someone tried that already. I said, were you okay with it? Well, they found my name, right? And it's like she doesn't really like give me anything more on this. By the way, it's like I mean you drew the target on your own back, right? Sorry, I had to say it. Like, how do you not in that situation?
I don't know.
Someone found Rose's name, guys. That means she must have drawn the target on her own back. Yeah, that's her own logic here. So I put great. Now imagine they went further. Made a stream showing your address, phone number, ex-employers. Like, just imagine this. But indeed, because I was stupid enough to leave it public. Nope.
That's not how that works.
Okay, so you're okay with this? And I said, it's okay live chat. Rose is it? This is me obviously pretending I'm in a stream. So don't take this actually on board, live chat. Me just saying and what I've said to her privately, obviously. It's okay, live chat. Rose is a dick, and so doxing her is fine. So you aren't okay with a stream doxing you? Wow. Take a moment to realize your hypocrisy here. That's me just playing a part there. So yeah, you've probably seen me do that in my videos. Don't actually dox her. Obviously, it's not fine. For fuck's sake. Sorry, I misunderstood what you meant. I have shown my number, or at least I don't think I... What? Oh, I haven't shown my number, sorry, or at least I don't think I have. I used PayPal. Okay. So do you have evidence that Shanghai did link his full info on his Minds or Gab? I don't think you do. So you've been complicit in a doxing stream, and I would call it a doxing stream. I still see it as a sharing doxing stream. Whatever. You know what I mean? the fact that I've got to fucking deal with these trivialities. So you've been complicit in a doxing stream, which it essentially is. He's been showing off your information to a lot of people, doxing you. You know, the dox that you didn't show to someone else put out there. He's taken that information and shown it to his fans. So you've been complicit in a doxing stream because you don't like the guy, and he linked his name to his pseudonym, so the rest of his info is fair game. I know you disagree with that. Now, when you realise I'm right here and you've just made a dumb mistake, I think you owe a few people an apology. Obviously, I'm talking about Tara LaRosa, obviously yourself, Amp, obviously Sinatra. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Now, when you realise I'm right here, and you've just made a dumb mistake, do you know what I mean? And I was like, Rose, and she's like, mistake. And it's like, all I mean by mistake is you sat there and defended a guy who is obviously sharing a dox. Complicit in a doxing stream, which is sharing the person's dox within a stream that is essentially doxing him. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm just being. Should I really baffle over this stupid triviality? That's the only point this guy has to my argument here. Not the fact that I'm proud that I shared it. I'm proud that I shared his dox. I'm proud that I'm sharing dox, but I never actually doxed him, so it's all good, guys. It's fair game. Mistake. Is that why he's was okay live streaming? He mirrored the whole stream. I said, I don't care about... Yeah, so that's the thing. So because you mirrored the whole stream, Mad Shangy, right, then because you're okay with that, then you're okay being doxxed because you put it on your own channel now? I'm guessing. Are you still there, Mad Shangy? Hello? Did he die?
I'm not sure.
Oh, shit. He's definitely muted.
He's muted, but he turned his camera off, too.
Oh, right, okay. No, sorry, it's his picture. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, you can keep going, though.
Yeah, cool, no worries. Yeah, so like I say, with apparently he's... well, obviously, not even apparently, he did live stream this. He mentioned this before. But I think he said that he did this... Oh, God, why did he say he did it? I think it was just so he had his own copy of the live stream or something like that. I think he said.
Yeah, and he provided commentary over top of it.
Yeah, and he provided commentary to show why it was wrong, debunking him bit by bit as he went through it. To show, and I think he mentioned, like he said, he was finding it funny up until the point where it had his address and shit and stuff on it as well. So he has mentioned this as well. He mirrored the whole stream and I said, I don't care about YouTube's dumb rules. I get copyright strikes on my own voice. You realise this was still doxing though. And it is, well, sharing docs. Sorry, guys, I'll keep correcting myself. I don't fucking care. I know what I'm trying to say. You know all that info displayed wasn't on his minds, Facebook or Gab, right? You know this. And he's put, you cannot claim victim when you were already doxed. So he can't claim victim because someone doxed him in the past, and because his information is now public for people to get on Google, just easy to find him and stuff like that. He can't, claim. You can't claim victim. Like, once you've been raped and you claim you're a victim of that rape, if someone rapes you in the future, you can't claim victim, guys. Can't do that. Got to listen and believe the Reddit fucking post instead. That's what you got to do. That's how you do it. And then mirrored it live. He wants to play victim, but he isn't one. He's not a victim in this, guys. He's not. He's been doxxed, but he's not the victim in this. You can claim it when you are doxxed and some cunt decides to spread it. So now I've obviously got to this point where I'm like, he's spreading it. So am I clarifying this yet? Like, I know what I mean when I'm saying it. I've probably said it tonight a couple of times and I've just over-clarified it now for his fucking delicateness. Do you know what I mean? How does this look to you, Vamp? You're watching this too. Unless you've left me alone as well.
I'm still here, kind of.
Kind of. We're gonna get through this. We've nearly finished.
Okay.
Like I say. So what is this? Me obviously. Does this look like I'm confirming that it's spreading it? Some cunt decides to spread it. Some cunt being him. Again, where did he post his own address and phone numbers on his social media? 2 years ago, and he knew about it. 2 years ago, he apparently posted his own phone numbers and address on his social media. Apparently. Supposedly. And he knew about it, so he knew he posted this himself. He's not. Stop being AFK. But hey, Rose, when people dox you and they know dox you and you then know about it, 2 years later, when people stream about you showing all of your info off, well, Rose, who cares? You weren't doxed, Rose, right? Never happened. You sound very dumb right now. Destiny shared that image of that 15-year-old girl to his friends, but it was 5 years ago, so Jesus Christ, I'm done. And I said, I'd honestly like to stream with you. And then this is a thing. And then she said she didn't want to stream. And then I went onto the stream and I was like, you can come on. And then she went, oh, I'm awful. She started crying about this fucking thing here, this post off Tyler Rose. That's not an attack, saying that basically you need to just fucking ignore her because she's like, you know, she's obviously just after attention.
Tyler Rose called her an insignificant snowflake.
Yeah. But this has nothing to do with if you side with a MGTOW or not. Rosa, cry about it. You're standing up for an obvious doxing stream, and as in someone showing off. Like, how would you term that? A dox share stream? What would you call that? Like, I'd call that a doxing stream. What would you call it, Vamp?
A doxing stream.
Not the initial doxing of his information. No,
but
still,
the sharing of a dox.
Yeah, exactly, but it's still a doxing stream, yeah? Tell you what, well, let's just see if we can get the chats. Guys, one's in the chat if you can understand what we mean when we say doxing stream, as in this guy sharing a dox and stuff, but we're just, yeah. And two in the chat if you're like, oh, no, Cog, you're blaming him for the initial doxing of him, even though it happened 2 years ago and you're obviously fucking aware of that. But it definitely happened. Definitely, you definitely,
totally
like,
happened.
you know. So we got a 1. We got another 1. What do we got?
I've got a 1.
We got ones on yours. Holy fuck! Oh,
I got another 1.
I forget we're deal casting. We got more ones.
Yeah.
Hello, ones. Oh,
Yeah,
beautiful.
I got ones. We got 1s in both chats.
Oh,
And a 3.
ones. They're so pretty. We've got a 3. Yeah, got a 3 as well.
AW says sharing docs is docs.
Yeah. Sharing a docs, like, I don't like. The thing is, if Mad Shangi had linked all his own information to his pseudonym and stuff like that, I would be like,
if
yeah,
he had done that, then everyone would just been like, oh well, that's your fault then.
You fucking did it yourself. But someone else did this, and you're going, hey, it's happened now, so I'm going to show it. So you're right. It got topped off when it was revealed he was on this. He was on the same server as Kraut. Subjective. And this is like, and then this is how stupid this is. And I was like, again, Rose, if I got you, this is like, and I'm not going to cry about it. He did public Patreon. Kraut did fuck up with that girl. One second. But that has nothing to do with DDJ. Now I'm just going to skip through that because literally I just skip through that every time because it literally she just brings up the Kraut thingy. Has nothing to do with it. Fucking stupid. Like, because she just brings it up. Anyway,
I remember you brought it up in your stream from yesterday.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, I've gone through.
Well,
this
no,
now.
you brought it up. You were reading through it. You're like, what? This has nothing to do with this.
Oh, so again, and here's me clarifying once again, guys. Once again, he made a stream. This is more like after I've watched the entire stream, as you can probably tell. So he's made a stream to explain how Shanghai was harassing him with all his docs info, like people won't harass him. And yes, it was his docs info, correct? I'm not saying Shanghai is a nice person. He seems like a dick. I still don't think a stream spreading his docs is okay. Spreading his docs is okay, especially when DDJ is bitching about being harassed. Like, once again, this is me confirming, and I don't know if she's shown DDJ these messages as well, guys. Kind of selective to not read this bit where I say sharing. Kind of selective, right? Kind of selective, maybe.
A little bit.
Oh, God, it's so stupid. This. So it's like. And then she's like, so because Mad Shanghai used his real name and harasses people, anyone who calls on him, it deserves to be doxxed. And I've not said that. I said, no. Where the hell did you get that from? I've just used your logic. Oh, sorry. So I was like, he made a stream to. I've just said this. Harass him. I'm not saying he's a nice person. Especially being harassed. I don't know where she got that from. Let's focus on DDJ because we got to the DDJ. So because Mad Shanghai uses real name to harass people, anyone who calls on him deserves to be doxxed. Does anyone see that in that message?
No.
And I was like, no, where the hell did you get that from? I've just used your logic to why you think it's okay to dox Shangi, whatever, against you. Seems you don't like being harassed 2 years after being doxed. Seems like you might not like people sharing your docs 2 years after being doxed. Yeah, do you understand where I'm coming from? Shanghai seems to be a piece of shit on the internet, granted. You think this is reason enough to share a person's docs. Well, I'm going to stream on this. You're welcome to join. I'll be reading the DMs for obvious context. I'll take that as a no then. You're invited if you'd like to, and I'll send you the link, but should obviously, no, nothing. Nothing. And then the rose blades, nothing anymore. Oh, I've got some General T-Bone over here. I'm I'm gonna take that. I don't know if I'm gonna get porn over it. So I'm just gonna quickly take.
Oh,
that off the
I think
screen.
that might be him saying, "Oh, you guys shared the Hangout link."
General T-Bone has not sent anything to me. It just says, oh, it doesn't say anything. That's
I
weird.
think maybe he deleted it.
That's weird. It still says one message down my chat. You know, let me just refresh the Discord. It's a piece of shit. Refreshing Discord. Come on, you.
But I said, yeah, don't care. Worst case scenario is we'd have to start new Hangout.
I don't see a message. Oh well. I don't think anyone. What? Someone's told you that we shared the Hangout link. Oh, you did.
Yeah, same guy.
Oh, who fucking cares? Who fucking cares?
Right.
Like, I'll
anyway.
It really doesn't matter. I'll just.
I think we've
end the stream. Yeah, we're going to end it there anyway. I think Mad Shangri is not here, so he couldn't answer those little bits of questions before. Not that it fucking matters. Like I've said since the start of the stream, I think he has been a bit of a dick on the internet. I think Vamp agrees with me on that. I think a lot of people do.
Yeah, but then again, I'm a dick on the internet. You're a dick on the internet.
Be a dick.
Most of our chats are dicks on the internet. Don't dox any of them.
Yeah, no, exactly. You shouldn't just be doxed.
Well, and it's like I've had someone go, "Oh, I have so and so's dox," and they did this. I'm like, then call their local police department. Like,
exactly.
Give it to the police.
This is just, like I say, retarded to actually say.
AW is like all caps, extra spaces in my chat. How can we fuck this guy over without doxing? Just shame the fuck out of them.
Memes, my dude.
Nothing is deserving of doxing. Collect evidence and take it to the police.
Yeah.
Boom.
I think you either do that. I don't think that you should flag his stream. I do think that Mad Shangri definitely has the right to flag it. It's his information. I do think that. I know I'd flag, so I'd only be a hypocrite to, if it was my information on there. Of course I fucking would. Who the fuck wouldn't, right? And he has the right to do that. I'm not going to do it though, fair, because
I flag doxes.
Yeah, no, you can flag doxes.
That's one of the things I stand with flagging, and you're fully aware of that as well. Is I will flag doxes.
I'm half and half. I see this as sharing a dox. I do see it as that. From a point of view, I don't know. I'm half and half. I am very half and half. But YouTube's already let it go anyway, so who fucking cares, right? Who fucking cares? They've already let it slide. But it's like I say, I personally, I'm not going to incite anyone to go and harass him or anything like that, of course, because I don't think anyone should. Not gonna give you his address or his phone number or anything. Fuck. Oh Christ. But you know that's what he'd do if he didn't like you and he thought you were a bit weird online and and he thought you were crazy, or you've tweeted at him too many times or 73 times in 2 years.
There's something. The whole someone that Shangy knows tried to dox her. Well, I'll put it this way: I saw the comment thread with her first. It was like her first, middle, and last name. I've forgotten it already. Yeah. I forget your name most of the time, and you've told me repeatedly.
I don't even remember.
I talked to your missus on occasion in private hangouts, and her daughter can't not.
You guys need to have a lesbian chat soon, man. I think you guys need to just hang out and have a ladies sesh soon. I think it's been.
I have time. Dude,
and I know you're busy and shit like that, but I think she'd like it. I think you'd like it. You can just be gay and girly together. It'd be nice.
Oh, maybe.
You two have some fun times together, and then she'll be like, "Oh, I had a chat with Van before." She gets excited about that shit. It's fun.
I know. Let's go for your name in the chats. Love you.
I'll get her to send you some DMs. We'll see. But anyway, like I say, guys, it's been a lot of fun. Mad Shangri, thank you for turning up tonight. Misandry Today, you can have a conversation with me in the future. You can contact me.
I think you're a cunt.
Yeah, you can contact me, though. You've got me on Gab. You know how to contact me. If you think I've had a DM conversation with you, you're retarded. If you think that I've ever publicly said that you've actually, doxed somebody, you're a moron. And when I refer to a stream that's doxing someone, you are. Even though you're not doxing him initially, you are still sharing his dox and by proxy doxing him. Understand that, you moron, with your such a small semantic to bitch over because you just want to hide the fact that you've basically been sharing a person's dox because you didn't like how they were on the internet.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and that's my problem with this whole thing. So, guys, thank you everyone for joining us tonight. Like I say, Vamp, thank you for being here.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for being here.
Oh yeah, I've been on your channel too, and obviously thank you to Sinatra for turning up onto the stream. Did we have anyone else? I think it was just Sinatra. God, I've been on the Kumite and failures. It's like I'm getting confused with who's been on the shows. But like I say, guys, it's been a lot of love from you guys in the chat. Thank you for the donations on the super chats, and yeah, I appreciate it, guys. So let's play you out with some lovely music, and yeah, no worries. And I'll catch you later, world. It has been a lot of fun. Bye bye.
So I'm handing back another broken ring. Can't unhear the screams. Yeah, you'll be the death of me. Swear to God, I got through so many of these things. All this wasted bling, all these broken rings. Yeah, all these broken rings. Yeah, my life thrown across the floor. Horrible doors. It's no fun no more. I couldn't keep my head above ground. The sounds that came from you. I just hope you find someone who treats you like I used to do. I just hope you find someone who loves you like I know you knew. I did, I did, I did, So I'm handing back another broken ring. Can't unhear the screams. Yeah, you'll be the death of me. Swear to God, I've gone through so many of these things. All this wasted bling, all these broken rings. Yeah, all these broken rings. Yeah. Just promise me one tiny thing. These broken rings won't break you. So set me free from memories I can't unsee and make new. Yells and screams, lies and schemes. I'm questioning what I knew. Behind the scenes, my broken dreams are killing me, hurting you. Yeah. So I'm handing back another broken ring. Can't unhear the screams. Yeah, you'll be the death of me. Swear to God, I've gone through so many of